support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We need to start learning how to tell our men what we would like, what we need in a marriage. Because if you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos. I always tell people on my channel, you got to learn how to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. How are you, everybody? It just means queen. It's good to see y'all. Mr. He Said, Melania, D.O.D., what's going on? Amin Eyes and Maya, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to rock with me this morning. I greatly appreciate it. So the title of this foolery this morning, okay, the title of this nonsense this morning is B.Taylor, You Can't Hold Princella, the Queen Maker by man standards. By men standards. You cannot hold her by men's standards. You want to know why? Because she's not a man. See, they got a whole campaign against Princella on social media. And the title that B.Taylor put out is My Truth and Experience with, Princella. So she says, my truth. Now, everybody knows that there's three sides to a story. We all know this, right? So it's your side, their side, and then there's the truth. So she's going in on Princella. Now, let me share something with you. She is not my cup of tea. I both of them is not my cup of tea. But I just want to give a small correction because you can't come to social media and disgrace another woman. But if it's a man, you can do it. Ain't that nasty? That's nasty, right? If it's a man, you can do it. Everybody will rally with you with the pitchforks and knives and everything. They will rally with you. Because I'm going to share something with you. When Shay Shay did that interview, okay, when Shay Shay did that interview with Amanda, everybody was upset with Shay Shay. Mind you, nobody said Amanda did shit wrong. Nobody said it. Everybody just said, oh, mental illness. She got a lot of nonsense going on there too. I'm not saying that she not mentally, something going on. I'm not saying that, but she got some bullshit, okay, mixed with that too, okay? So now everybody clown Shay Shay. Everybody went after Shay Shay because he's a man. Anytime something happened on social media, all you have to do is blame the men and all the women will rally with you. Good morning, Lost in Translation. How are you, sir? All the men will rally with you. All the women will rally with you. If you disgrace the men. Hey, Mona, what's going on, baby? If you disgrace the men, you got all the women coming to your aid. But the problem is that B.Taylor and Princella, they both women. Hey, Miss Israel, they both women. It's not going to work. It is not going to work at all. They both women. Oh, yes. Shout out to Black Man Unfiltered and Lost in Translation. That show was fire last night. It was fire. Me and my king was watching it on the flat screen. It was good. Thank you for always preaching. Thank you for always telling the truth. You feel me? Thank you. Because we need that in this space. We need that in this space. The truth have to be told, even when we don't like it. Hey Bella, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate you. Gregory Scotland, thank you, sir, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. So Gregory Scotland for the $10 super chat. He said, hi, take heed. This is an example of why more male content creators need to be careful with the women that they invite in. B.Taylor worked her way on panels and then attacked the manosphere. Oh, I ain't even know. All I know, she went in on Princella. So I just wanted to give a little tidbit because I'm going to share with you why I say this. She came to social media and you got to hear the video. She went in on Princella. Now, Princella usually brags that she got her daughter on a $10,000 mattress and all this stuff like that, right? Now, B.Taylor was like, the mattress is nasty. It got holes in it and everything, and it's dirty. And she got her daughter. The daughter don't have her own room. She was going in. She was going in on Princella. Now, mind you, this is the problem I got. This is the whole problem. If she was not a good mother to this girl and she wasn't doing the right thing, the first time you saw it, why didn't you report it? Why are we hearing it now? I'm just saying. Why are we hearing it now? Why didn't you report it to DIFAS? Because in Jersey, they call it DIFAS. Other states, I got different names for it. But over here in Jersey, we call it DIFAS. So why didn't you report this? She took the second bedroom and made it into her studio. Okay? Now, I'm going to share something with you. The baby is what, 5 years old? Baby is 5 years old. So you took the room that she's supposed to sleep in and made it a studio where you couldn't go into your living room and make that the studio. That does not make sense. Make the living room your studio and you still give this girl her room. Now, B.Taylor was saying she mistreats the girl. She cursed the girl out. She doesn't watch the girl. She doesn't do what she's supposed to do when she take care of the girl, right? Okay. She doesn't do that. She doesn't cook. She doesn't clean. She doesn't do all these things for the little girl. Hey, Smoke and Talk, how are you? She doesn't do these things for the little girl. Okay, if she doesn't do all these things, how come you didn't call DIFAS? Why did you wait all this time and not report her? That does not make sense. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because she was mowing the grass. She was mowing the grass for you. Okay? She was mowing it, honey. She was mowing that grass and you liked it and you shut your mouth. That's what happened. That's what happened. That is what happened. Okay? I don't understand that. That's what happened. She was doing all those things to you. You liked it. You was quiet. And now you come to social media to dog her out. Let me share something with you. None of her followers are listening to you. They're not. Because she plays a persona on social media that everybody believes. You said she go off the handle, she get upset for no reason and stuff like that. Yes, Miss Israel is nasty. Hey, King, how are you? Secret Gardens, how you doing? You said she plays a persona on social media. It's not right. She's lying to these women. She said, oh, when if the world ends, I'm just going to delete myself and delete my child. Why are you coming to social media to tell us this now? That's what I want to know. Because did you mess with her for content so you can find out what's going on in her life? Because once I would have found out that the baby is sleeping on that nasty, rotten bed, common sense would have told you, well, let me not continue this relationship further. Let me report this nonsense Or either you take some money out your wallet, go get you a mattress for her. Either or, damn it. If you felt some type of way, if you wanted to be with Princella, either or. You could have bought the baby a new bed if you felt that way. Then she said, well, Princella makes a lot of money. She could have done it. Yeah, she could have done it. She could have done it, but I want to share something with you. And this is a little painful. A lot of y'all gonna feel this. Melanated women have some of them have a disdain to their children when they don't like the man. When they don't like the man they had a baby by, they will mistreat this baby. Hands down. Anybody sit up here and lie? Don't lie on my channel. Don't lie on my channel, okay? Any woman who have a disdain towards the man, she will mistreat that child. She will mistreat that child, baby. I have seen it. I have lived it. She will mistreat that child. My first son, I remember my mother said some wise words to me. I had gave birth to this boy. And I was sad. I was brokenhearted and everything. And the nurse told my mama she did not feed this baby all day. She didn't touch this baby. We had to feed this baby, everything. And my mama said, you ain't hold your baby? I said, no. She said, why? I said, because Ma, I don't know what's going on. I'm hurting right now. And my mother looked at me. She grabbed my son, my first boy. She grabbed him. She laid his chunky self in my hands. Big brown baby face. Oh, he was so handsome. She grabbed him, put him in my arms. She told me, this your damn baby. I don't care if the baby daddy don't want you. He don't want to be bothered with you. I don't give two shits. This your damn baby. You better love this damn baby. You hear me? This your baby. Now I'm looking at her. I'm like, damn, now why she ain't feel this shit about me when I was growing up? Why she ain't say this is her baby? Let me take care of this baby. She ain't say that to me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't do that shit to me. But she didn't delete me. So I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. So I still thank God for my mother. I'm here. I made it. You feel me? So she said that to me about my baby. Hey, Ricky, how are you? She said that to me about my baby. I held my baby. I kissed him. She said, kiss that baby. That's your son. Love him. Love him. That is your baby. So now I kiss him and I hug him. He smells so good. And he did like a little smile at me. And I just looked at him. I told him, Mama gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. You see? So there's a difference. When you don't sit up here and talk to these young women, that so what, you know what I'm saying? Now, the first thing you should be talking to, they shouldn't be out here fucking. Okay, that's the first thing. They shouldn't be out here fucking making babies that is bastards. Okay, this is the truth. I know y'all don't like the word bastard, but it's true. Okay, I just want to share that with y'all real quick. I gotta read what Ricky said. Let me see what Ricky put up here. When I was reading B.Taylor, everyone was saying that I was being mean and bitter. I called this 2 years ago. She broken, plain and simple. She is, but both of them is broken. Both of y'all together and y'all both broken. Okay? You have met some people in your life that hurt you. Hey, Lane, how are you, honey? You have met some people in your life that hurt you. And so you deem all of them a problem. Okay? You deem all of them a problem. Gregory Scotland, thank you for the $5 super chat. As a content creator, Edward Anderson says many Black women are looking for another Cynthia G to follow. It's true. And that's what's happening with Princella. Because she was saying, okay, she said she don't care nothing about those women that follow her. She don't care when these women contact her and be like, oh, your book saved me. This is what B.Taylor was saying, that she has no remorse to these women. These women fund all her, all her things that she put out on social media. And she said that Princella gives two shits about these women. This is what she said. Princella gives two shit about these women. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, Bella said B.Taylor is not only exposing Princella, but she's exposing herself. Facts, 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 Bella, facts. Princella minions are the same. Oh no. And they brainwash. It's true. It's true. It sound like it. Now, she up here disgracing Priscilla, and Priscilla response was not what you thought. She said, well, we didn't have, it didn't work out, and I wish her nothing but the best. That's all. And you know what happened? Her audience ate that shit up. She ate it up. They ate that shit up because she said, well, it didn't work out between us, and I wish her the best. So now everything that you saying about her, none of those women believe it. You want to know why? Because Priscilla did not get upset. She said, well, it didn't work out, and I wish her nothing but the best. She did a player move. She did a pimp move. Mm-hmm. She did a pimp move. She played you. She did a pimp move because you thought she was going to come out and start acting up on social media. But she did a pimp move. She just said, just like this. She said, just like this. Mm-hmm. It didn't work out between us. And, I wish you nothing but the best. Boom, she did a pimp move. There we go. That's it. Kenny, how are you? This is my first time seeing you. I don't feel sorry for B.Taylor. She cut Anton off for Princella. Now look what happened. Listen, that's how I go. That's how I go. That's how I go. Secret Garden said, wow. Yes, that's how I go. That is how it go, damn it. Okay. Ricky said a lot of black women, for real, hate us. He said a lot of black women, for real, hate us. He right. He right. And it's sad. A lot of black women hate our brothers. He right. He's speaking facts. He is speaking facts. And it don't make sense. So now, I want y'all to hear what she was saying. We're going to go into it. We're going to stop or whatever. Okay, we might hear some commercials. I'm going to try to block them. But we're going to hear a little something. I want y'all to listen up. Take heed to the message, y'all.
Let me know if y'all can hear me. If the sound is good. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all put like a 1 in the chat? Yes, yes. Can y'all give this video a thumbs up? I feel like this is not a quote unquote malicious expose, going low type of video, but
she lying. That's not true. She going low. This is a lie. She's starting already. She lying already. Ricky said, and Ricky voice, they're liars. And Ricky voice, y'all.
What I find is that because of who I am and how soft-spoken and how professional I keep things, I allow people to create a narrative about me that's not true. And if you haven't been on TikTok, then maybe you're not familiar with what's actually going on between me and Princella. Me and Princella are no longer together, but the way Princella is, she's in the relationship is a lie. And coming in loud and clear, thank you. Okay, cool. What Princella has done and who she is and what I've learned about her, I feel like speaking my truth and taking accountability in the part that I've played that could possibly harm women, because my platform is about women and it's about empowering women, truly loving women for who they are. I cannot lie to y'all. I can't sit back and maybe this did give me some type of like courage to speak out, because even when we initially fell out, Priscilla was still calling me and contacting me and wanting to.
So you need courage to speak out. You have never needed courage before to speak on anything, but you need courage to speak out now. But when you go to the panels on Lapeef and all that, you telling people off. You get nasty and indignant with people. But you saying you needed the courage to speak out now. B.Taylor is disgusting. I feel so sorry for her children. Oh, that's nasty. Miss Israel, if you go to when you trying to buy a super chat, right? Just where you trying to make a comment and you hit something over there, the cash sign, you can link up to my membership from there, I believe, because it'll show you when you want to make super chats, and then it'll show you, if you want to do membership. I believe it all goes in here. So check this out, y'all. Here we go.
To be friends and ask me, why are you pushing me away from you? But then she gets on her TikTok and say things like, oh, she's still trying to attach herself to me. Her words verbatim was saying, I told her, I don't want to talk to you no more, and I don't want to have nothing to do with you no more. Please move on. Like, as in, you already moved on. Princella, after all of this went down and she announced our breakup, less than a week later, she's already in a new relationship with somebody else that she just met a week ago.
So after they broke up, Princella started dating somebody a week after. A week after. You see that? No time to heal or anything, okay? No time to heal, because why? People, Mr. He Said just said it. Let me see. I just want to make sure I got it, that Mr. He said it. Okay, Mr. He said, some people just want to see the world burn. Some people just want to see the world burn. They don't want healing, okay? Mrs. She Said also said everything Priscilla has said about bad quality men she has taken on as her personality. Well, that's nasty. Hubby always says when you hate something so much, you become it. A damn shame. She said a damn shame. That's right. A damn shame. And Bella over here laughing. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And Miss Israel says, stop the cat. I don't have time. Stop the cat. Yes, honey. Stop the cat. Okay, stop the cat. It don't make no sense. They kill me when they say they love women while dragging the shit out of the women. Oh, that's nasty, Mr. He Said. Here we go, y'all.
And it's basically she's repeating the same pattern. So I want to take y'all through a journey of what happened between me and Princella. How did we come about? I do want to say Yanni is here. Real Talk with Yanni is here. I'm actually at her house, and she is here as a support system, as my soul sister. I love you so much. I thank you so much for everything.
Now, y'all know why I'm here. Y'all already know. I have a purpose, and my purpose.
Yanni said, you already know why I'm here. Because she, she's here to support B.Taylor. Now, I'm going to share something with you. I don't know where y'all get all these crystals and the incense and all that stuff from. Okay? Okay? I don't know if y'all think that this makes sense. I don't know. I'm not knocking anybody's religion. I'm not knocking your religion. But I'm going to share something with you. You know why a lot of women are off whack? You don't want to know why? Because we don't have a covering. A lot of women are in trouble because they don't have a covering. Because they need someone to bring them back from the ledge when they go too far. They need someone. When some shit happens, they need someone. They don't need someone that will help them go to the ledge. Okay? They don't need someone that will help them go to the ledge. They need someone that will pull them and say, nope, not that way. Not that way. You can't go that way. This is why the king is necessary. But we have been told for so long, since the late 60s, we don't need no motherfucking men. We have been told that shit. We do not need men. Let me share something with you. Y'all can rock on that boat. I have experience being with a man and going through trials, tribulations, good times, bad times with one man. Okay? With one man. For years, this man is my lifeline. I don't want to know nobody else. I don't want to know nobody else. You can't get me to rock on somebody else's boat. I'll burn your boat down. I will burn your boat down until you send me back home. I will burn your boat down. Don't come try to save me. I will burn your boat down. I'm telling you right now. Don't try to come at, or I will burn your boat down until you send me back to my boat. Yes, I will burn your boat down. Don't come try to save me. Okay? Because y'all be like, married women need to be saved. Do not come save me. I will burn your boat down. If you get me on your boat, I'm going to burn your boat down. Then I'm going to tell you that make sure you take me back to my boat. Make sure you take me back to my boat. And while I'm leaving your boat, I will set your boat ablaze. Don't come save me. I will burn your boat down. Now, let's get back into this foolery, y'all.
Purpose is to not only help the Black women collective, but it's also to protect the Black women collective.
Don't they use the same narrative with men? We came to protect the Black woman. Hey, realistic vibe. We came to protect the Black woman. But the problem is that she's Eve. She's not Steve. That's the problem. How is you coming to protect the Black woman, Black women, and she's a Black woman too? Okay, I'm just saying. That shit don't sound right. She's not Steve. She's not Steve. She's Eve. So how are you going to spin this narrative that she's evil? Because y'all have deemed women as the gods of the earth. Y'all have deemed women as the gods of the earth, damn it. Y'all have deemed women as God. So how are you going to spin this baby? It's not going well so far. It's not going well so far. Here you go, y'all.
And y'all know how I am about protecting my girls, the women that I advocate for every day, every week. And I'm just here to do my part. And a scam is a scam. We just gonna call it what a scam is a scam. We just gonna call it what it is. But I've just been guided here to sit with her.
Hey, Grace.
And she's just gonna speak her truth. I'm not gonna add too much to it outside of Black women. It's you versus everybody. And I just hope that you understand what that means. You're gonna have to be discerning against everybody. And I'm sorry that is the hand that you've been dealt as a Black woman, but it's truly something that you need to start accepting. It's not about race.
You have to practice discernment against everybody, Black women. But she's a Black woman too. So what are we doing? What are we doing? She's a Black woman too. What are we doing? Because before the narrative was men ain't shit. Okay, Black men ain't shit. Black men don't do what they supposed to do. This is the narrative. This is the narrative that y'all put out. But you're saying you got to protect yourself from your sister? I thought y'all all had this mommy community bullshit. That's what I thought. There's a community that only women, you don't need no man. Okay? Now she talking about Priscilla even said she don't care when all this shit burned down. Okay, she don't care. She said that she's like, she just can't wait till the world end like that. Okay, let me share something with you. For a lot of y'all who feel like that, you can't wait till the world end. Okay, you're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna be waiting a long time, and I'm gonna share something with you. If you don't have a male covering in your household, you're going to be in trouble. You see how many people they don't let cross that border? You're going to be in trouble if you do not have a male covering in your household. But y'all promote these single home nonsense. Y'all think it's okay. You're going to find out. You're going to find out it's not okay. You're going to find out that you need men. But y'all, it's going to be too late. Because the women who got sense going to have their shit together. The women who got sense, they're going to have their shit together. Yes, Mr. He said, I'm crying. Black women is God. I'm crying. Yes, sir, cry because it's true. That's what they said. The Black woman is God. So why you need discernment against everybody? Because God's supposed to know who is wrong and who is not right. I mean, who is right and who is wrong? God has so much knowledge, he know who is right and who is wrong. So you telling me all these red flags you did not see, baby? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Here we go.
Not about gender. It's not about lifestyles. It's truly about energy, vibration.
She said it's not about genders, but y'all talk shit about men all the time. Okay, we going back into it, y'all.
And aligning yourself with the right people. And the only way you can truly do that is by working on yourself and healing your wounds that you have that you may still be carrying. So align yourself with high vibrational people, and then that's going to get you closer to your higher self. But you can't do that if you're being misled by people that don't really want to help you. They just want something from you. And you have to be careful with that. And it doesn't matter what race they are, what gender they are, what lifestyle they are. None of that matters. It doesn't matter. So I'm just here to support. I'm not going to be staying. I'm just here to support. I'm not going to be saying too much. But I just want y'all to know that that's why I'm here. And like I said, it's Black women versus everybody. And the sooner you come to that realization, the sooner you will start discerning better.
I thank you so much.
For sure.
Yeah. This is my soul sister for sure. And God allowed it to, and it's crazy because I actually met Princella through Yanni's platform when I was on Yanni's page and she hopped on. And I didn't get, like, when she was talking, it went like, the stuff she used to say in the beginning was wild. And so I wasn't really rocking with that, but I was like, okay, you know.
We were open-minded
to it, so I did decide to follow her on YouTube. So when she got mixed up in the manosphere, this is me going through everything and how I met Princella and how it ended. When she got into the manosphere, of course, I'm in the manosphere space, and I left the manosphere space after, you know, having on Yanni's live, and, you know, then I somehow find myself back. You know, it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome. You can't get enough of them little annoying guys, but, you know, you like kind of like fighting with them, right? When I saw her in the space and I saw them running her off the platform, I said, you know what, I have a platform. Why don't she come on to my show where it's more women based? So I reached out to her. She said, you know, yeah, I'll get back with you when I get out of town, when I get back from in town. I said, okay, cool. Whatever, right? It wasn't until, you know, I was in a group chat with Daryl Long and other people, and they were talking about Princella and how she's been in this space, how she was on certain people's platform and getting into it with people and running off, and Aaron O's channel, she was on Aaron O's channel, and somebody came up there and ran her off and whatnot. And so I was like, well, you know, we were talking about it, and they were talking, and so she did pop up on my timeline, and it was like a screenshot of her from her live, and she was kind of scary. And I'm going to talk about that because, you know, that was something that made me feel guilty because I said in the group chat, we're all like laughing about certain things. And I was like, damn, look what popped up on my Snapchat, on my timeline. Like, it's Princella. She looks scary. And it was the screen grab of her in a peach or some type of fruit in front of her. And she's about to devour it. So I was like, oh, I'm joking. I'm taking it way back, Robbie. Robbie was in the group chat. You know what I said? It was something lighthearted, but, you know, it was something lighthearted. It wasn't malicious when I said it. So that was something that ended up being pulled back up when Daryl got mad at her and he wanted to weaponize that and pull that back up. So I'm only telling y'all that because I'm telling y'all the timeline of everything. So Princella comes on to my channel, and it was on my birthday. I met her on my 32nd birthday. And, you know, we talked a little bit before the show started. I was telling her how, you know, I was being spoiled by men that I was dealing with for my birthday. It was really treating me out. It was really taking care of me. You know, they wanted to make sure I was good. Like, I'm like, it's dudes that'll drop $1,000 on you for your birthday. It's guys that will do things for you for your birthday. So I feel like when I was telling her these things, she saw value in me, that men were actually pouring money into me, that men were treating me to spa days and getting my hair done and stuff like that. These are things I don't brag about, but I was just kind of telling her in a way like, you know, I know you feel like all men are bad, but these men were definitely treating me and treating me to certain things and certain lifestyles. Like I say that we should all be treated like princesses, you know. Sorry, I was looking at the camera.
Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Black Man Unfiltered, for coming into the chat. I appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, Tracy, this is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. How are you, baby? It's good to see you. Ryan, what's going on? Okay, so I have a problem now because I thought you just ate grass. That's what I thought that y'all just do. But you're getting stuff from men, right? They're getting your nails and your hair done, but you know you're not sleeping with these men. You're not doing anything with these men, but you're getting gifts from these men. Okay? I'm not saying you got to sleep with a man who buy you something. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you are stringing men along who are buying you things. And you know that you eat grass. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, stocks, what she say? Stocks. Oh, I'm going to say it wrong, y'all. I'm going to say it wrong. I ain't even going to try. Now, because y'all know how I am with words. I ain't good with all those words. I be trying. I've been like this since I was a kid, y'all. It's so funny. Okay. And I've been trying, but I can't do it. Still can't do it as a grown woman. Because I know the word, but I can't say the word properly. And that's messed up. Okay. Now, and it's so funny because sometimes my kids even correct me, Mama, that's not the word. That's not the word, Mama. So now, this young woman sitting up here, okay, Stockholm syndrome. Oh, Mr. He said, you and me, you lit and lost in translation. Y'all is the dictionary for me. I appreciate you. So now, that's my whole problem right there. Now we got that now. You know, in Ricky voice, they all liars. Y'all liars. In Ricky voice, y'all liars. Okay? So now, this is the problem that I got. You up here saying you saw all this, you saw this. Why did you pursue the relationship? Why did you pursue the relationship when you know the relationship was not good? Why did you pursue it? You want to know why? You want to know why? Let me share with you why. Black women love to stay broken. We do. You want to know why? Because if you got to work at something, it's too hard. If you got to work to change your mindset, it's hard. So we rather stay, hey, Grace, how are you, baby? We rather stay in the foolery. We rather stay in the foolery than work on ourselves. She sat up here and said she saw all the red flags, but yet and still she kept pursuing a relationship. Doesn't that sound crazy? She said that she missed the manosphere. She missed arguing with the men, so she had to go back to the manosphere. That means she went back to what, Lupeef? Because she missed arguing with them. Okay? That's the problem. Okay. Mr. He said opportunist. She was trying to pimp a pimp. She was, and it didn't work out. That's what it sounded like to me. Okay. King says, sounds like she's investing her vows. What? Am I saying that wrong? Listen. Mr. He said, that's nasty. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, sounds like she's advertising her vows. And I still said it wrong. Value. Listen, I'm not good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm serious. I'm trying. I will get something and think I'm seeing the right thing. I got to put on my glasses, but it's only the glare that bothers me. So anyway, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But all I know, baby, is that this ain't a man. This ain't a man. You trying to spin it. You trying to spin this relationship like this, but it's not a man. It's not going to work out like that. It's not. She not going to lose none of those followers. Everybody's still going to follow her. You want to know why? Because she a woman. Women can't do no wrong. Women cannot do no wrong. I don't care what you do. Check this out. This is how you know women can't do no wrong. Hey, Skinny, what's up, baby? This is how you know. Okay? This is how you know. When those teachers get caught, the women teachers get caught touching on those boys at school. They get caught touching on those boys at school. Okay? Touching them and you know what I'm talking about sexually. Okay? What do they do? What do they do, y'all? The boy is the problem. It's not the teacher. The boy is the problem. Because the boy penetrates the woman, right? Even though he's a baby, he's 14 years old. Okay? Okay, he's 14 years old. I'm just saying. He's the problem. He's the problem. Can you imagine? When it is the girl who gets touched by the male teacher, right? Okay? They crucify the male teacher. They crucify the male teacher. But in both incidents, both of them, the grown people should be in the motherfucking wrong. That's the truth. I don't care, boy or girl. Listen, the grown person, the adult, is supposed to be in the wrong. Anytime a man do something, they will hype that shit up to 100. If a woman do the same thing, that shit will be hyped up to 5. 5, you're going to hear about it on social media, it's going to disappear. That's it. Once you hear something, a woman deleted her husband or something like that, right? You will hear it the one day and it will disappear. That's it. Okay, King says slap on the wrist. That's it. That's all they do. But let it be a man, honey, it's going to go left. It will always go left. Now, listen to me. I'm not saying that, oh, it's okay for the man to do, the man or the woman to do foolery. I'm not saying that. Both of these motherfuckers is wrong because you're not supposed to be doing nothing wrong to children. Okay? They don't have the mindset to understand what the hell is going on. And why do you see lust in a baby in the first place? I don't understand that. You shouldn't even be looking at no baby and think that this makes sense. Okay? Okay? So now, she's trying to hold Princella to a man's standard. Okay? That's what she's trying to do. That's why she up here crucifying her. It's not going to work. It's not going to work, baby. I'm sharing with you. Black Man Unfiltered said they need a website. studandme.org. Oh, that's nasty. How you eat ass and grass. Now playing victim shit. Your Dr. Pepper stepped on a can face ass down somewhere. What is going on? Let me repeat that one more time. They need a website, studandme.org. How you eat ass and grass. And now you playing victim. Sit your Dr. Pepper, step on can face ass down somewhere. What is going on? Why? Black Man Filter, you wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Ricky, thank you, sir. Ricky said, what's really going to twist your noodle is when you realize how these type of people always seem to find each other. They play victims. This is true. He's right. He's right. See, brokenness will always find brokenness. That's why when Mr. Bennett, shout out to Mr. Bennett, gotta give Mr. Bennett his props. I always say this. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Sorry. Okay. So, this is the problem. When this stuff happens, right? When you're in a relationship with somebody and you are broken, okay? It's not going to work. Shout out to Mr. Bennett because he said in order for you to find the right man, right? Okay? In order for you to find the right man, you got to do the work inside. My sisters, listen, you got to do the work inside. If you're not doing the work inside, you're going to keep attracting shit. I'm just letting you know. You're going to keep attracting shit. You want to know why? Because you shit. Yes, we have to get it right now. You shit inside. You don't love yourself. You're not doing the right things. You're not taking accountability. So you attracting shit. Okay? You shit inside. You attracting shit. I'm just saying. When I met my husband, I was walking into my accountability. I was walking into my shit, okay? And my king was right there. And I just started walking into my shit. Now, let me share something with you. Can you imagine if I would have done that a long time ago? God probably would have sent this man to me a long time ago. If I was learning the right thing back then, I would have met my husband a long time ago. But I guess, God, listen, God's time is best. All right. God's time is best. Let's get back to it, y'all.
So when we did the live, I was wanting to bring her on as an interview because I wanted to know what her end goal was. And this is serious, y'all. This is serious. This is very serious what her end goal is. So after the live ended, we were in the back chat. And, y'all saw she was flirting with me the whole time, and then even in the back chat, she asked me, do you like oysters? It's such a lesbian thing to say because it's like, okay, well, first of all, I already had oysters today. Like, that's crazy that you asked me that. But I did post on my stories that I had oysters. So it's just ironic that she wanted to go get oysters. But it was just the way she was.
Is that a lesbian thing to say that you like oysters? I don't understand that. I mean, I know you have to slurp. But I like oysters too. I don't understand that. My dad, we used to go eat oysters at this restaurant in Bayway when I was young. So I don't understand that part. Is that something that's a thing now? You can't eat oysters? I don't understand that. What is going on here? Yeah, Red said, "Well, I said, how you know that was a lesbian thing?" She said, "Child, please." I don't understand. Yeah, what is going on here? Black Man Unfiltered, thank you, sir, for the $5. He said, B.Taylor, Patrick Irving, stop. Face ass need to be held accountable. Sir, I don't know what is going on. We not bashing people today. What is going on? Rather say, well, I said, no, she just making that shit up. She is right. She is. I don't understand that. Miss Israel said, I never had oysters. Okay. I'm going to share something with you. Oysters is good. I don't know, I don't know what's going on here. It sounds a little crazy. But here we go, y'all.
Like, yeah, we live in the same city. Let's go get oysters together. So during my birthday dinner that weekend, I was like, okay, yeah, and I was unsure. I went to my birthday dinner and I was asking my sister and friends, like, should I go on this thing? And everybody warned me not to get involved with this woman. And they were like, don't get involved. But for some reason, like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, I've been through a lot last year. A lot of people don't know what I went through last year. So some people knew, some people didn't know, but it was a lot that I went through last year. Like, I had moved to a new place. I left my child's father for reasons of my own, and I needed to go and heal. I lost a best friend. So I was actually by myself a lot. That's why I was online a lot, because I just went to work and I was being a mom. And I was online a lot. So she caught me in a very vulnerable place because it seemed like maybe this could be a new friend. And that's how I looked at it always, like a new friend. I hate talking about last year because it gets me emotional because it was just a lot going on. It was a transition for me. But this is not to say that I'm a victim, because I'm a grown-ass woman at the end of the day, and I can take accountability for that in the part that I played, because I could have been a little bit smarter. I could have been wiser. And I think
she said, I got to take a little bit accountability. Okay. I could have been smarter. I could have been wiser. A little accountability, baby, or accountability, baby. Because which one is it, honey? A little accountability or accountability? Something is not right. Okay, Skinny said, I'll be back. Okay, baby. Israel said, blah, listen, I'm thinking the same thing. Black Man Unfiltered, thank you for the $2 super chat. B.Taylor been sucking yeast infections for years. Ooh, that's nasty. I ain't. Grace, you going Grace, listen, what is we talking about? Because I see you talking about New York Knicks. What are we talking about? What we talking about? Listen, this Jersey over here. Y'all keep that New York over there. This is Jersey. Y'all know we don't like each other. Stop trying to get in my chat talking about New York. Y'all know we don't like each other. Don't play like that. It's like, no, I'm joking. Listen, I have a problem. Mr. He said, told you, sister, they have relationships with DoorDash the longest. Ooh, I'm just saying. That's nasty. So she said she lost somebody last year. She was going through a best friend. You know, my condolences to her for that. But that doesn't mean you go get in a bad relationship. You don't do that. And this go to show and prove, y'all, is that something is wrong with our sisters. Something is wrong, because you can't hold a relationship with a man and you can't hold a relationship with a stud either. You can't. And then both of y'all is broken. Priscilla had problems too, because she sat up there talking about the black woman is God. Y'all, they have problems. She got problems too. Women are God. Why are we the only culture that think that a woman is God? We're the only culture that think that. Only group that think that. That makes sense. Because we incubate the baby. We hold the baby. But y'all keep forgetting that the men have the seed of life. When the sperm enters you, it's already alive. It's already alive. It's fighting to get to the egg. It's already there. They have the sense to know to get to the egg. Whoever make it to the egg first. So they're already alive. I don't understand that part. We can't be God if we don't have the seed of life. We carry the seed of life. Men carry the seed of life. We just incubate the baby. I'm not trying to throw any shade on my sisters, because, you know, we carry life and it's amazing. But they carry the seed that starts it. God blessed them with the seed that start life. So if you don't have, listen, they even making babies where you don't even need the mother. They just need the sperm. And they put the baby in some like tube form and can feed the baby just like the baby is being born with the mother. So technically, they don't need us to host the baby. They got machines doing that nonsense. They just need to see the light from the men. That's why I'm going to share something with you. Y'all better stop going to those donation stations. Have your babies all in incubators and everything like that. Y'all better stop going to the donation stations. Y'all better stop. Okay? I'm telling you. Then later they'll be talking about some organization be trying to sue you, talking about they need child support. Listen. Okay? Listen. So now she not taking accountability for this. I shared it with y'all. I shared everything with y'all in this video. She not taking no accountability. She is going in on Priscilla. She ain't taking no accountability. Check this out, y'all.
Absolutely not. You know, I don't make the best decisions. I'm human, but I will learn from them. I mean,
how old are you that you don't make the best decisions? How old are you that you do not make the best decisions? And you got 2 babies. Okay.
Take your time. Yeah, because last year was sensitive. So sorry, I'm getting choked up on that. Yeah, because I was actually supposed to be getting married this year. So, yeah, last year was tough. It was tough. But I was going through this transition, and she came in at the right time, to say the least. Because even the guys that I kind of was talking to, like it was a lot. It just wasn't. It just that is what it is. I don't want to go into that. But when I met up with her, we met up to go get oysters. She was touchy-feely on me. She was grabbing my legs. She had her arm around me in the chair. She was trying to seduce me, and she had her daughter with her. And I was like, I felt uncomfortable at that time because I was like, I only came here to have oysters with you as a friend, like on some like content creator, like get to know you outside of YouTube, because I realized that it was a persona that she puts on YouTube. But it's like she bought Pimp and P with her, because she was touching on my legs, she was trying to massage my feet, in public. And I'm like, she got on her knees and started massaging my toes. And I'm like, girl, what you doing? Like, what are you doing? And, I end up calling like Rob B to talk to her, so they could end their little squash and beef. And, so then the manosphere was still talking about Princella's live and all this other stuff. And then it was this guy named Red Supreme that did a video about me. And I was on the live, and I sent her the live. I was like, oh, Lord, this dude's going in on me and whatever like that. So she hopped in the live like, oh, and she just saw how men were always talking about me and like talking ish and coming at me. So she was like, and I was telling her some things that I was going through, living on my own, how my maintenance man was, he made me feel uncomfortable. I can't even just come in and get stuff done without men trying to hit on me, And she was like talking like, oh yeah, like you need to get you, a pow, a pew pew. We need to go to the gun range together. And like, she was kind of like coming in like she was really helping me, like kind of like, I know you on your own, you a mama too. I'm gonna teach you some things, kind of like, on some game type of shit, but I didn't look at it like that because my guard was down because she was a woman, and I take accountability in that. I now know that women can also run game on men. Okay.
So you said, I now know that women can also run game on men. We always have. That's the truth. We have always ran game on men. That is the truth. Carla, I see you. I see what you're writing. Listen, that's why I paused a little bit. I had to read what she wrote. My problem is that when you see something, you got to stop. When you see something, you have to stop. If you were going through the mindset of being hurt because a friend of yours passed away, that is not the right time to get into any relationship. It's not the time to get into any relationship. It's the time to go sit and heal. Now, I know we making jokes and we laughing in the chat and everything like that, because we all know that Princella was doing nonsense. We all know this. Every content creator who's on social media, we all know Princella is in it for the money. We all know. She not in it to heal nobody, okay? But B.Taylor, you not in it to heal nobody either, baby. You giving these women horrible advice. Because I'm going to share something with you. A lot of y'all who are not covered, you don't have a covering. Y'all are our problem in our community. Y'all our problem. Y'all ones who get up here and say, mommy community, y'all our problem. Because let me share with you why I say this. Because y'all breeding monsters from the mommy community. Yeah. If there's no man that's there to structure the child, okay? If there's no man there to structure the child and teach the child, y'all breeding monsters. Even women who are married to men, I mean, they're married, right? Okay. They're married and the husband is not a king. They're breeding monsters too. Like if your wife can walk all over you, you breeding monsters. I'm just saying, you're breeding monsters. And I know some of y'all don't like what I'm saying, but it's true. You breed monsters when you don't have a covering. If you do not have a king, okay, you're breeding monsters. And I'm not saying he's supposed to be making all this money and he's supposed to be rich. No, a high value man is the character, is the man's character. That's a high value man. Y'all get money and character confused. Hello, TV. How are you? This is my first time seeing you. Thank you for tuning in. So I have a problem with that. She was hurting. Why did you jump into a relationship? You said, well, I was supposed to get married last year and it didn't work out. Okay. It didn't work out. And I'm going to share something with you. A lot of these engagements don't work out because, my sisters, you're not ready to do the work. You're not ready to do the work. You're not ready. Some of y'all think y'all ready. Some of y'all think y'all ready. So once you get the ring, you think the work is done. It's not. When you get the ring, you're still doing the interview. It's when you get married, your marriage is the career. Your marriage is the career, baby. I'm just saying, take heed to the message, baby. Okay? Now, Miss Israel said, right, she not a victim. She was a volunteer. Yes, baby, you were a volunteer, honey. Say it, Miss Israel. She was a volunteer to the foolery. Tracy said she was to get married last year, but she's still in the same-sex relationship. Who these people again? You're going to stop playing, Tracy. I'm tired of you. What's going on? Be nice. TV said, Lordy. Okay. Now, I'm sorry, I was reading something, y'all. So that's my whole problem right there. And my sisters, we do this. And I'm gonna share something with you. Shout out to Red Lipstick Vibe, because she always say this. And I remember watching this video. We have a lot of chameleons on YouTube that are women. A lot of chameleons. Because 1 minute you this strong, you don't need no man. Men ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. And now you have been in a relationship with Eve. You and Eve is together. You, Eve, and she, Eve. Y'all together. Okay? And now we playing victim now, but y'all the same. And baby, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You want to know why? Because she is not Steve. Those women will not turn on her because she is not Steve. If it was Steve, you was messing with Steve. If you was messing with Steve, they would roast him. They would have roasted him to the cross. But you messing with Eve, they not going to do nothing. The women not even going to listen to you. Even no matter how much you tell them that Priscilla was this and she don't care nothing about them and she just want the money and all this other stuff, she not going to do, nothing going to happen. Red Lipstick Vibe was correct. Ain't nothing gonna happen, honey. It is chameleons running around here. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Nobody gonna do nothing. They just gonna think that you just was some type of woman that you love Priscilla so much that, you know, she didn't want to be with you. They're gonna believe the narrative that Priscilla pushed. They're not gonna believe you. Because you want to know why? She said the magical word. She said, me and you no longer together, but I wish you the best. That's what she said. And that's what made it bad, because she didn't fight you. She didn't fight you, not physically fight y'all, but she didn't fight you on social media. That's what saved her. She didn't go back and say none of your stuff. You told her life story. You told she don't do this, she don't do that. She need to take care of that daughter. She don't feed that daughter. She don't watch over that daughter. The daughter's sick. You told all her business on social media, and she said nothing about you, but y'all not together no more. And she wish you nothing but the best. She did a pimp move. She did a pimp move. So your video not gonna work. Only thing people gonna just critique it like me. Other content creators just gonna bring it up and critique it like me, and that's it. That's all that's gonna happen. Ain't nothing else gonna happen. They're not going to dismiss her. She gonna still be on social media making that money and fooling those women. That's all. That's all.
So when we talked, she would say things like, I learned a lot through Pimp and Ken book, and I was told the guy that I was cool with, that was a pimp, told me I would be the perfect madam. So that was a red flag right there. That was a red flag right there. I should have took that for what it was, But I was like, damn, okay, like, why would he say that he think you would be the perfect madam? And she was like, well, yeah, because why would I pimp women to go be with other men? Like, why would I do that? I guess for yourself, So then
I like what she said about that part, because anybody who remember the video that she did with Saint and Sinner, I think it was Sinner and Saint. Y'all remember the content creator. He's an amazing content creator too. Shout out to Saint, okay? And he critiqued her on his show. Remember Princella went to his show? Okay, he critiqued her. And she told Saint, I get more pussy than you. She told Saint, I get more pussy than you. You told a grown man. A grown man, not no half a man. You told a grown man, I get more pussy than you. I know Saint just shook his head and like, let me just get her because this don't make no sense. Let me teach her a lesson. Because that's what he did on his podcast. He had just destroyed her up there on that panel. It was good too. I watched it.
The live that y'all all know about, the one that everybody keep playing over and over again of B.Taylor getting money thrown on her. Let me tell you what that was. Hold on, I'm gonna let this, because I'm downtown. Okay. So she planned it. So she said, I want to make the manosphere mad. We were trolling the manosphere when it came down to her live stream. Rescue B.Taylor.
Did she say they was trolling the manosphere? Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all.
The manosphere. It was a way to kind of get back at the manosphere for how they treated me and bullied me and all these other things. So she was like, I'm going to come in. She literally called me and was like, I'm going to come in as the savior. And I just...
King, why you say this is self-explanatory? What is going on?
I want you to dress real sexy. I want you to pour up a glass of wine. I want you to kind of show the, cleavage and, dress sexy. Make sure you look cute, as pretty as you are. And I want you to come on camera, and I don't want you to say nothing. I just want you to laugh. I just want you to giggle. I'm going to be the one directing everything. I'm going to be the bad guy. I'm going to be the one that's going to, and I'm going to have a stack of money and show the money to the guys. So I was like, oh, okay, that was her feeling good to stunt on, the men, right? It was her way of stunting on them. When we did the live, I can now see how horrible it made me look as a profession. I'm an award-winning journalist. I'm very well respected in my community. Outside of YouTube, I make great money. Outside of YouTube, I have my own home. I provide for my kids. I have a great co-parenting relationships with both of my children's fathers. People don't know me at that. When men want to spoil me, it's because they actually want to spoil me. Okay? They actually want to do things for me because they see what type of woman I am. I don't have to give anything in return for that. So when she was on there, I started to feel uncomfortable. That's why you saw me laughing a lot, smiling a lot. I didn't know what to say. And I was not expecting her to throw the money at me. That's not what it was. She just told me, stand up and show them, like how cute you are, And I took it as like, oh yeah, you know, y'all trying to play me, like, you know, I'm cute. Like it was supposed to be a way of like her hyping me up. But when she threw the money on me, y'all could see that's why I sat down like, oh, okay, like the money, like, no, I didn't know she was, but at that point, what do you say? Like, I didn't have the words to, I had to play into it, you know? I didn't have to, I shouldn't have to. And I can see how that made me look like a dumb bimbo. Like, I can see how that made me.
Did she say, I can see how that made me look like a dumb bimbo? Lost in Translation said 20 in the front and 40 in the back on display. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. Mrs. She said these fathers need to get their children. Yes, honey. Child. Miss Realistic Wild said, child, Here we go. So Mr. He said more than one baby daddy. It happens. It happens, baby. I can't stand Skinny. Skinny, I don't, you know what? I can't stand Skinny. Skinny get on my nerves so bad. I can't stand him. Oh Lord, Secret Gardens, what is going on? Secret Gardens, we have a problem today. What is going on? I'm scrolling past you. I don't understand. Realistic, I'm scrolling past you too. You doing too much. I don't understand. Oh God, listen. The whole nitty-gritty of this video is that I don't want to take accountability. I don't want to take accountability. I don't want to. This is not my making, damn it. I didn't do anything wrong. Okay? This is another thing that our sisters do. And they let the other sisters think that this makes sense. Okay? I cannot, let me share something with you. I will never co-sign bullshit. I can co-sign you made a mistake. You made a mistake. But you got to learn from the mistake. I'm not judging anybody. Okay? If you got 2 baby daddies, if you got 3 baby daddies, if you learned from the mistake, okay? And the mistake is not the child, but if you learn from the mistake, then I understand. But if you didn't learn from the mistake, I got a problem. Mr. He said, I blame the oysters. I'm done. So you see that? You see what he put up there? That's not right. I don't know what's going on here. Okay? Now, how do you not feel like something is wrong when you in a restaurant? She got her daughter with her. She on the floor rubbing your feet. Nobody think that that's wrong. Like something's wrong there. Why are you rubbing my feet? And I'm going to share something with you. The spraying of the money. Okay. In Africa is different. When you spray money on a woman, it's that you're praising her dancing. You're praising how the way she look. Okay. In America, it's like they're disgracing you. You a stripper or something like that. And baby, that's why you were surprised she threw that money on you, because you know that that's what it means. Now, truth is, she was pimping you. That's the truth. She was pimping you. She was pimping you. That's the truth. And what she was pimping you for is for your followers. She was pimping you for your followers so that they can come over to her side. Drizzle, Mr. He said, yes, she was pimping you for your followers, for your clout. And you know what? She got away with it. And she got that pussy too. So that, you know, that's, But y'all say our brothers be on some demon time, but that's what happened, baby. And you messed that up. You messed that up. And y'all up here lying to these women. And the sad part is, Priscilla, Priscilla got all these women following her. And she paints this false narrative that she loved these women. See, when I get up here and I say I love my sisters, I genuinely love y'all. But I'm going to curse you the fuck out if I see you doing some bullshit. I'm going to curse you the fuck out first. And then we can hug and kiss and everything after that. But if you doing bullshit, I'm going to say something to you. See, a person that love you gonna call you on your shit. They gonna call you on your shit. A person who don't love you gonna tell you everything you doing is motherfucking right. Everything you do is right. Shit, they don't love you. They don't give a damn. They don't care if the whole house burned down. But if you got one woman in your camp that tell you, nah, that shit ain't right. That shit ain't right. Get it together. And I tell y'all about men too. If a man corrects you, okay, you dating somebody, and he give you corrections, this man love you. He love you. But if he never give you correction and let you do all types of bullshit, excuse me, and you do all types of bullshit, this man don't give a fuck about you. He give two rat shits about you. He don't care. He don't give two shits. You giving that pussy, he liking it. That's it. I'm just saying. Oh, Secret Gardens, that's nasty. And I'm gonna put it up there. Princella is truly was the winner. She was. Because she got the clout and she got that pussy. That's what happened. Okay? And I'm going to share something with you. This video you made, baby, was a waste of time because people just going to get up here. I said this earlier. People just going to get up here and critique you and say you look foolish like I'm doing right now. That's all they're going to do is get up here. I saw Kosha did a video of her too. So, you know, they just coming up here to tell you that you foolish. It's not, I don't think you getting the sympathy that you thought you were. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, it's good content. It's good content. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie because when I saw the title, I was like, oh, this is good. Okay, I was like, this is good. But when I get to the video and I hear you, so you saw all the red flags, but you didn't do nothing, baby. You didn't do nothing. You didn't think something was wrong, honey. No. Listen, babies, listen, y'all. Listen, if you see red flags in the beginning, don't go. Don't go. It's not going to go well. Don't go. Don't go, damn it. I don't care how good they look. Don't go. Okay? I'm just saying. Now, listen. Miss Israel said, correction is the greatest love ever. Give me the truth. Don't gaslight me, baby. That's right. Don't gaslight me, damn it. Don't gaslight me. Shit. Okay? Now, I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. But, you know, she messed this up. Let's get back to it, y'all.
Look stupid. It made me look like a gold digger. It made me look like I was there for clout. It made me look like I was there for money. I never took P's money. P never gave me money. P never did all these things that it seemed like she did, you know, like it was an equal exchange. I spent money on her. She spent money on me. I wasn't used to that dynamic. I am used to a dynamic where the man is always picking up the check. He always picking up the tab. He is paying for things. But I found myself picking up the check at times. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess this is what it is, right? So after that live, I said, you know, I'm laughing like, oh, okay, like, you know, I see you're always on social media. You're always on people's platforms and arguing with people. Let's go out and get out and get some margaritas, get some sun. You know, I saw that she needed some type of like grounding, you know. So I invited her out and we went out for drinks. And my intentions always was just to be Princella's friend. I was not interested in being with a woman. Was never interested in being with a woman, but I wanted to be her friend.
I smell cat. Hold on, y'all. I smell cat. That don't sound right there. Y'all heard that part, right? I was never interested in being with a woman. Why you let her touch on you like that? Why you let her feel on you like that? If you never was interested in being with a woman, we have a problem here. Why did you let, you know what I'm saying? And Lost in Translation, Lost in Translation podcast says, so they can do 50-50. You can do 50-50. But y'all always want the man to pay 100. But you can do 50-50 with Princella. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. But y'all know that's the standard. Okay? It's the standard. Okay? Y'all already know. So I have a problem with that now. Because she's saying something else. Y'all listen to this.
But when you're friends with somebody who's preying on you, it's not gonna work out that way, you know. So I'm sharing a lot of things that I've been through that year and what I've been through, sharing things with her, you know, things that I let my guard down, and I shouldn't have let my guard down. I'm sharing things with her, and then we have a good day. So much to the point where she's like, "What are you doing tomorrow? Let's go and hang out at Dave and Buster's." So I'm like, okay. So then we went to Dave and Buster's the next day because she had so much fun with me. We went and had fun at Dave and Buster's. We went to it was some game place. I can't think where you find clues.
Wait a minute. She said where? She said where they went to Dave and Buster's. But I gotta go to 5-star restaurants. Don't take me to no Cheesecake Factory, mind you. Dave and Buster's is not even expensive as the Cheesecake Factory. We take our kids to Dave and Buster's. So Cheesecake Factory is more expensive. If we took all of us went to Cheesecake Factory, that's a problem. Okay. But Dave and Buster's is not the problem. But you went to Dave and Buster's with her. But if it was a man, you got to take him to a 5-star restaurant. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all see what I'm saying, right? This is crazy. Realistic Vibe says she lying because she been on panels asking about how it's like being with a woman. She knew what she was doing. He was doing. Oh, wait a minute, honey. Wait a minute. Ricky, thank you, sir, for the $5 super chat. Women like this is the reason Shame Sundays will be every Sunday. Oh, that's nasty. Hashtag Miss She Said. Hashtag Mrs. She Said. That's right, honey. These women have children and are easily influenced. Love money and hate men. Sad. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. He right, though. He right. Mr. He said, but Cheesecake Factory is a no-go? Dave and Buster's. First of all, shout out to Dave and Buster's. Shout out to damn it, Dave and Buster's, because I like Dave and Buster's. The kids have a good time. Okay, shout out to Dave and Buster's. Okay, because you know we going on dates at Dave and Buster's, but y'all don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory. And Cheesecake Factory is nice.
And stuff like that. We had so much fun, right? This is where I'm not gonna say grooming begins, but this is where it gets a little real, per se. It gets a little PG-13, a little rated R, I guess. I don't know. So we hung out that entire day, and I was like, you know, when I was like, oh, let's go get boba tea or something like that. I wanted her to try that. So as we're there, I grab her like, oh no, this way. And she grabs my hand and just holds my hand and won't let go. And after a while, I'm like, oh, we're holding hands. Like, we holding hands. Okay, cool. We holding hands. I should have stood up for myself. I should have been like, nah, but.
Okay. So she said this is when the grooming comes in. So now she holds her hand and she said, I should have let my hand go. Like, you know, we're not supposed to hold hands. So, okay. So now we're confirming that women can groom people. I just want to know if that's right. Because before y'all always say women don't groom people. So women don't groom. So I want to make sure we know that this is because I saw growing up older women grooming young boys. I just want to make sure because that's what you said. She not Steven. She not Steven. She's Eve. So you saying that Eve can groom other women because that's what y'all say. Y'all say our men are the ones that groom. That's what y'all say. Okay. Thank you, Secret Gardens, for subscribing to Mrs. She Said channel, baby. We appreciate you. Shout out to hashtag Sunday shaming shit. That's right, Mrs. She Said. Now, we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. We want to know. You said that we were being groomed. We want to know. We want to know. Because I thought women couldn't groom other women. Okay, I want to know. That's what I want to know. Hold on, y'all. Check this out.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of getting a little like curious. I'm like, well, okay, we can hold hands. Like, it's fine. Then I'm telling her I have to go because I was supposed to do a live stream that night. And I said I have to go home. And she didn't want me to leave. We get to my car. I try to give her a hug. She gives me a hug, but she's holding me and then starts putting her head to my chest and starts getting real close, like tight. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm holding her, like, okay, she's holding me. And then she's like, then she starts talking about how good it feels to be with a woman, how safe it feels being with a woman. And
I'm calling Cap right now. Hold on. She said it feels good to be with a woman. It feels safe to be with a woman. First of all, let me share something with you. Princella already knew that. She has been doing this for a while. She already knew that. I guess you're trying to say that she felt like safe with you. But all the while she was counting that pussy. That's what was going on. I'm sorry, baby. This was a player move right here. This is a player move right here. This is a player move. Princella was doing a player move right here. Hold on, y'all.
I was like, it made me feel uncomfortable. But then she's like, this feels so amazing. This feels so good hugging you like this. Okay. Then she pulls out her phone and she starts playing.
Well, listen, why? She said, oh, so you wasn't holding her back. You were just standing there.
Female porn. And introduced me to what tribbing is. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube.
What the hell is that?
Look it up on porn.
It's called what?
Tribbing. Look it up. That's what lesbians do. And she starts telling me how good and amazing that feels. And if you never tried that, you should. And I'm not gonna lie, like in that point, I'm like, okay.
Did you feel like she was grooming you?
Yeah, I did. But I'm a grown ass woman, so I can't say that I was grown as a grown woman. Like, I gotta take accountability in that. I should have had, I should have recognized that, like, imagine a man pulling out porn and showing you things that you can do intimately. But it would spike my interest. It has been. I've been celibate for like a year. So it was like, okay. And we talk later on, and it's just like, I left very confused. I left very confused because it sparked my interest. And then we kept talking, and we was talking every day. That first, I would say after that experience, I would say the first week or two of me talking to Pete, he told me she loves me. She deadass was on the phone, we was vibing to music, and she deadass looked at me and was like, I love you. And she was like, I really feel like that love bombing shit. Like, I really feel like, we're a good match together. Like, I looked at our zodiac signs. The thing that she's doing now with her new girlfriend, like, oh, we a match. I talked to some psychics. He talks to psychics on a hotline. She basically has a app for psychics, and she calls and pays $200 to talk to a fucking psychic. Because
these are the women that you're following. These are the women that you're following. You're following women who talk to psychics on the phone and pay like $200-$300. These are the women that you're following. Ain't nobody talking to God. These are the women that you're following. I'm not sitting up here saying I'm perfect. I'm not sitting up here saying I'm perfect. Okay? I do a lot of bullshit. Anybody who follow my content, you already know I do a lot of bullshit. I get indignant. I say whatever I want to say. Okay? But I know God. I know God. I don't have candles and everything. I got candles that scented, that make the house smell good, and sometimes I light incense to make the house smell good, because that's back in the day. Y'all remember, growing up, your mama be smoking that weed, the incense in the house. I'm used to that because my mom used to do that. So I only get incense that smell good. You want the house to smell good. That's what I do. But I don't do it because oh, I'm trying to chant up some stuff. I don't do that. I know God. I know God. I talk to God, and I'm not perfect talking to God all the time, but I talk to God. I don't do all this. But these are the women that y'all following. They talking to psychics. And all these psychics is doing is letting them, they're first telling their story to the psychic. And the psychic is just regurgitating what they're saying to them. That's all. That's all. Unless you meet someone spiritually that has been in that someone like it could be a good pastor that got a good heart, and it could be an evangelist that have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? And they see in the spiritual realm. Then yes, you can get something going on there. But you have a lot of people who fakely say stuff, who fakely do nonsense. And then you listening to them. These are the women that y'all listening to on social media, that they don't know God and they keep going into the wrong direction. How old are you that you don't know that Princella was pimping you? How old do you not know? And then you say you were being groomed. You're a grown woman. You're not no baby. You're a grown woman, and you said that you was being groomed. Come on now. You was being groomed. That's not taking accountability, baby. That's not taking accountability. Feather, nobody is saying that you have to believe the same faith. I'm not saying that. You believe what you want to believe. But if you keep doing bullshit like this and fucking up your life, that means that something is wrong. I'm just saying.
She can't hear what God tells her because she's so connected to the divine. But why do you rely? Like, I understand you get readings and stuff like that. That's understandable. But you spend so much money getting readings. And you're telling me that, no, it's a match. No, this is what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be together. And I'm like, well, damn, like, maybe we are. Like, yeah, it seemed like we get along. Like, it seemed like we match. It seemed like we mesh together. It just love bombing shit, like it's like she mirrored me, and it's like she mirrored me. And so when we were talking, it was kind of like first of all, I've never been with a woman, never been interested in being with a woman, nothing like that. So for me, that's a lot. That's a lot. And when she was working with Daryl, she would always tell me how much she was using Daryl, but Daryl was also using her, And she would say, yeah, I'm using Daryl to get back at the manosphere because she was so determined to get back at the manosphere. She used Daryl as in like, I'm going to use him as an example. Like, you got to whip these men into shape and they'll do what you say. But if Daryl messes up, I'm going to cut him at the legs. And we all publicly saw that happen, that she cut Daryl long at the legs. He lost his support. He lost his followers because he was acting up, And when you...
Now, she said, if Daryl keep acting up, this is what she said. Princella said this to her. If Daryl keeps acting up, I'm going to cut him at the legs. And she said, she confirmed, B.Taylor said he lost his support, he lost his following because Princella cut him at the legs. Okay? You got to cut these men at the legs. You got to let them know who you are. Who are you, baby? Who are you? That's what I have to ask. Who are you? Black Men Unfiltered. I can't. You cooking with fish. Ooh, no, I'm not. Don't say that. You give me something else, because you know Crimson Cure used this. No. Shout out to Crimson Cure. Give me something else, black man. I will put it up there. I don't want to say that because I don't like when people, because I don't want to be taking people phrases like that. I don't be using that. But thank you, though. I appreciate the $2 super chat. I appreciate you, sir. Shout out to Crimson Cure channel, and she live right now, y'all. If y'all want to, go ahead over there and rock with her. I'm gonna finish up in a few. Okay, go over there. I support Crimson Cure all the time, each and every day. You feel me? It's just that this content is wild, so I'm trying to finish it. That's why I'm trying to finish it. I started late. Lost in Translation says she can spot a man grooming, but she can't see women coming. Oh, that's nasty. Lost in Translation. Feather said B.Taylor is so messy, but putting this mess on social media. Yeah, I wouldn't have told nobody. I would not have told nobody. I wouldn't have said nothing. I'd have kept that shit to myself. She had messed up. Ricky up here laughing. Ricky terrible. Yeah, Mr. He said you correct. And all this is just gonna be for views because everybody want to hear what she said about Princella. Everybody want to hear about it.
It's something like that, and somebody having that much power and pull on social media, that shit is actually kind of scary because at this point, I haven't been really posting on my channel. I haven't been building my own brand. I left the manosphere, and now I'm over here with her. While she was cutting off Daryl, she pulled me out the closet and said, I'm dating B.Taylor. Like, she's never wanted to ask me to be her girlfriend. It was just like, she just claimed me as her girl. That, to me, wrecked my freaking...
Wait a minute. Did she say that Princella just claimed her? And that, so you couldn't come to a live and say, well, me and Princella is not together despite what she said? So you were scared to come to a live and say something else. Come on now. Okay, now I got you. Black Man Unfiltered said you cooking hotcakes this morning. Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you so much. Yes, honey. And Tara said, wow, that's crazy. Yes, it is, Tara. Yes, it is now. Yes, it is, baby. Law said she wants to be claimed like baggage. Yes, that's what she wants. Let's go into it, y'all.
Because it made me like, I didn't speak up for myself because we weren't really dating. We were kind of like talking and getting to know each other. I was a little curious and here and there, but she put it out there before I was ready to even. You did that without my permission. You pulled somebody out the closet without my permission, and you let all these people know. So that's pressure on me to keep this up. It's pressure on me to keep this up. So now I look stupid to the world, and everybody know my business that me and you may be talking and messing with each other. So it kind of, at this point, like,
did she say she pulled me out of the closet? She pulled me. So why didn't you just come to social media and say, that's not true? It's not true. If you wasn't ready to be pulled out of the closet, you could have said me and her is not in a relationship, that I'm friends with her. That's it. But we grooming. Here we go. We grooming. This is what we do.
And I called her and was like, hey, my phone is blowing up. I didn't expect for you to say that. I didn't know we were like, and she was like, well, I'm living my truth. And it's true. We are. And you can't be ashamed of that. Like, kind of like yelling at me, kind of like mad that I would even be like hesitant to it. It was like, well, you the one who was saying. So look, she bought up her second girlfriend. So for those who are asking, what happened to Princella's second girlfriend? While all of this was happening, I even asked her what happened to Princella. What's going on with your girlfriend? When I first met up with her, she said her girlfriend knew that she was out and about with me. But did your girlfriend know that she was touching on me, was touching and rubbing on my legs and saying that this is an open relationship? I feel bad for her second girlfriend because she would say, oh, she's so vanilla. Like, as in she was this Hispanic and Filipino woman. And she was like, she's just so vanilla and she's just too sensitive. But that's red flag right there because I'm like, okay, so if we're involved with each other, you're publicly claiming.
So I want to share something with y'all real quick. If you ever in a relationship, y'all ones who not in relationships yet, if you ever in a relationship, you should know this though. If they kicking in the girlfriend or boyfriend that they were dating before you, okay, that mean that person ain't learned shit from that relationship and no accountability. And that mean that person who kicking the other person back in, they ain't shit. Okay. That's a red flag too. But she missed that one. She missed it. Because you know that Princella is in a relationship. Why did you go out on a date with her? That's some hoish behavior. That's some hoish behavior. Okay. Black man unfiltered says she lying. Red lipstick vibe said, thank you. She ain't being groomed. Yes, honey, she not. Ricky said, this is how she is. Yes, Ricky, this is what's going on. Tara said, they will drop kick you as well, honey. Yes, honey, here we go.
Me on your social media platform. Now your audience is asking what happened to the second girlfriend. I couldn't say what happened to her. I don't know. I just know that the girl mother was sick and P was like, she didn't have time for me. So the girl basically told her, P, go get you another girlfriend. Then P comes back and tell me, yeah, I talked to her and told her I found another girlfriend. The second girlfriend literally said, damn, that fast? That's also a red flag that I ignored. And I take accountability in that. I can't blame nobody but myself getting involved with somebody who was supposed to be in a committed relationship, right? So, and how fast she moves on, right? And so then I don't know what happened, because anytime I would ask questions about the second girlfriend, or are y'all still talking? Are y'all still involved? Because now you publicly pull me out the closet as in we're talking. I'd be damned if I be anybody's second girlfriend to, a situation like that. Like you just pull me out there. We weren't official. We weren't nothing. And you pull me out there knowing you still had a whole second girlfriend. And I don't know what happened to that girl. I just know that she hit me up and said, yeah, I think we pretty much broke up without saying anything. So you basically played that girl. You basically played her. So what's happening with P having another girlfriend right after me? That's the energy that I accept, because I got involved when
she said that's the energy that she accepts. She accepts the energy that P got a girlfriend right after her. Well, the same thing happened with you. You knew P was in a relationship, yet you still went out with her. That's why the old saying is, how you start a relationship is how you finish. That's why the old saying is, how you start a relationship, that's how you finish. Miss Israel said, and she's still lying. When they draw on the story, it's a lie, straight. Okay? When they dawn on the story, when you recant the damn story, okay, it's a lie, straight. Red flag. Go ahead, baby. That's right. That's right. LOL. I don't know what happened. Just some messy shit. Yes, just some messy ass shit. That's right, Feather. Just some messy ass shit. Mrs. She said they're liars. And Ricky voice, they're liars. Yes. Missy, he said, so dangerous, only come with the, ooh, if this was a man, it would not have went past the back chat. What is going on? That's terrible. That's terrible. I know she lying because her lips moving. Ricky ain't right.
Not the second girlfriend, but I don't fault the new girl that she's with, because how she presented the situation to me, it didn't seem like she's just manipulating women who are in a vulnerable place, to say the least. So I always kept bringing up the second girlfriend because that just did not sit right with my spirit. And she would get mad at me and be like, oh, you're just being jealous. Why are you worried about what's going on over here? And I'm like, because I don't want to be involved. We don't have to. And then the whole her being married thing, I'm like, bro, I didn't know you were still married. Like, and then you pull me out of my closet. Like, you pull me out in the public like that, knowing you're still married to your husband. Need to refile your divorce papers. Then you got a second girlfriend. Like, I look stupid as fuck. And I understand that. I do. And I take accountability now. All I can do is blame myself for that. all I can do is blame myself, and move forward. So mods, please do your thing. Yeah, okay. I just saw somebody, one of my moderators. But yeah, so then, I don't want to lose focus. So that was part of our arguments. That was a part of a lot of our arguments, right? And she started to say, oh, you're being insecure, trying to gaslight me to that I'm insecure. So my first experience with P's anger, we were in a car on the way to go eat. And
now remember, she stalled. This is the special effects, because women always stall when they're about to land a bomb, because I do it too. Y'all ever saw me? I do it too. At the end, I'll be like, well, and then I'll stop because I'm waiting for the special effect, some stupid magical special effect ride over your head because you're being quiet for a little bit. And now you about to drop the bomb because you got to look down. That's that bullshit we do. You look down because you're about to drop the bomb. Okay? Here come the bomb, y'all.
The music was playing. She was on her phone playing something, and the seatbelt thing was going off. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm looking at something. I'm just saying, oh my gosh. This sounds like normal sounds for me. And P snaps on me. She was like, just stop. She just yelled at me out of nowhere. And I'm like, what the hell? And she just yelling, and I was like, I didn't know how to react to that because I didn't see that side of her where she just yelled at me to the top of her lungs about God damn, turn it off, shit. And I'm like, okay. So she's like, put your seatbelt on. So I put my seatbelt on because I'm like, okay, I'm in the car with her on the passenger side. I get real silent and I just sit there I don't know what the fuck just happened. She see I'm quiet. I'm literally about to shed a tear because it just took me off guard that she yelled at me like
that. She said it literally took her off guard because she yelled at her like that. How many of us is guilty of this when our husbands scream a little bit because they want us to do something? I'm guilty of that. Let me raise my hand. I'm guilty of that. And I cry a little bit to try to get sympathy. But my king, you know what he do? He always tell me, wipe your face. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Wipe your face. And then I got to wipe my face like a little baby. Wipe my face. Wipe your face. Because he don't want to see you crying. He don't want to see you crying. Wipe your face. Because you still going to get this correction. Wipe your face, damn it. King, don't be laughing at me, King. Don't be laughing at me. Oh, my goodness.
And then she goes to say, are you mad at me? And I said, yeah, I am. I actually want to go home. And she was like, I mean, I understand that, but, I get irritated with noise easily. Overstimulation with noise irritates me and it makes me freak out. So I end up looking on the phone and seeing that she has a noise sensitivity. Maybe that's what it is. I'm trying to self-diagnose her, and she apologizes, which was surprising because she don't barely apologize for nothing. So she kind of apologized, but it was more so making an excuse to why she was yelled and snapped on me like that. And I just, okay, maybe it's misophonia. Maybe she's diagnosed with misophonia. I do now know that P is on the spectrum, has to be, because of how she reacts to things. Little did I know that.
This is the new thing. We always self-diagnose. This is the new thing. Nobody goes to the doctor anymore. You just go to Google. Well, listen, when I said Google doctor, you just go to Google and now I got this, I got that, okay? I got this, I got that, okay? That's what it is. I got this and I got that. Self-diagnosed, damn it. Self-diagnosed, okay? That's the problem. That's the whole problem right there. So she trying to find something that P got going on so she could tell her this is what's going on with you. Okay? Just like Amanda Seales. She self-diagnosed herself, but she did not get the treatment because she said to get self-diagnosed was $10,000. But I'm gonna share something with you. In the state of New Jersey, and I don't know about other states, but in the state of New Jersey, they have a program where if you are mentally ill or you breaking down or whatever, they help you for free. Like you don't have to pay nothing. Like the state will put you on a state Medicaid for that time so you could get help. I don't know if other states do that, but I know Jersey do that. Like if you going through a breakdown, Jersey pays for all that stuff if you don't have insurance. Okay. And how come Amanda Seales don't have insurance? Aren't you a comedian? Why we don't have insurance? You have money. Why you don't have insurance? Insurance gonna pay for that. What insurance doesn't pay for that? If you go to the hospital and say you're not feeling well mentally, insurance don't pay for that. I never heard that. I thought insurance paid for that. Miss Israel said all states have that, sis. Michigan has it too. I ain't even know, baby. I ain't even know because you know I'm only in Jersey. Repping my state. I love my state. Because y'all other states be fucking up and stuff like that, especially with that DNA. Jersey don't do that bullshit. If you want to collect child support, okay? If you want to collect child support, baby, that DNA got to be done first. Jersey do not let you do that. Unless you marry, damn it. Unless you marry. That's only how they don't do that shit. But other than that, if you ain't married and you trying to collect child support, they want DNA on those children. They want DNA on those children, baby, before they collect any money. Shout out to Jersey. Okay? I ain't even know. Okay, so it's the law. Realistic, but I said it's the law. Damn it. That's right. It's the law. Jersey need to be in all states. Jersey people is crazy. Craziness. That's honey. Now, naughty by nature. That's right. Under the Disability Act. Red list about thank you, baby. So Amanda up there just lying and shit, talking about she ain't gonna pay no $10,000 for the test. She up there lying. Because you supposed to have some. Listen, if you don't have health insurance, all you had to do is go to the hospital and say you having a breakdown. They're gonna help you. They're gonna help you. So I refuse to believe our sisters when they get up here talking about nobody wanted to help me. Is it that nobody wanted to help you, or is it that you just didn't want to go get help? Which one is it, baby? Which one is it, damn it? That's the truth. Okay? That's the truth. You didn't want to get help. You didn't want to. I said it. I don't care if you mad. I said it. Here we go.
That wasn't going to be the last time that she was going to snap on me. Now, a lot of y'all know that we went out of town to Dallas. We went to Dallas, and on the way, a lot of y'all saw how we took a road trip and how she was talking to me. You know, it was like, you know, I wanted to use the bathroom at Chick-fil-A, but she wanted to go to the gas station. She was like, no, you're going to go.
Wait a minute. Did she say Chick-fil-A? She said she went to Chick-fil-A. Wait a minute. We doing this. This is two hitters now because Chick-fil-A and what was the other one, y'all? What was the other one? Dave and Buster's. That's two, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Use the bathroom at the gas station. I said, I've never used the bathroom at no gas station. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I feel comfortable going to Chick-fil-A. That's just what I feel comfortable with. She passes up Chick-fil-A. She's right there. She could have just turned, but she passed it up and said, no, you're going to use the gas station bathroom. And her excuse was, I'm a woman too. I could use the bathroom as well. How can you fight somebody on that? You used to date me.
What gas station is it? Because if it's Wawa, okay? If it's Wawa, the bathroom is clean. So which gas station was it though? I just want to know first. Which gas station was it? Because if it's Wawa, it's clean in there. It's clean in there, okay? I don't know about the other ones, but Wawa is clean, okay?
And a man would have turned to Chick-fil-A. A man would have took me to Chick-fil-A. She took me to the gas station. So if the bathrooms are clean, I didn't want to use that. You could at least respected that. Then when we in there, you know, she's like, and make sure you don't drink nothing either, because I don't got time to be stopping at all these bathroom stops. I'm like, oh, okay, like, can I get a Starbucks drink? And she's like, no, because I'm not stopping until we get to Buc-ee's. And that's in like 2 hours. But so I didn't even get in a drink. I just got a snack. We get in the car, we drive. Next thing you know, I'm taking a nap. We're stopping because she has to use the bathroom. And I'm looking at her like, so you could stop to use the bathroom for yourself, but you told me that I can't get a drink because you don't have time to be making all these stops. So I felt like that was inconsiderate and selfish. She gets back in the car, we get to Buc-ee's, we eat, whatever, we drive again. She stopped. Anytime we kept stopping, it was because she had to use the bathroom. So when we was telling the story in Dallas about, we was in the car kind of like joking about it at this point, about her not going to Chick-fil-A. And she accidentally took a sip of one of my drinks and was like, oh, why is your drink in the front? Like, you know, the cup holders, my drink is in the front, her drink's behind me. But she got mad that my drink was in the front. And she was like, well, why is your drink in the front like that? And da-da-da-da. And kind of was like fussing at me. And I don't know if any of y'all believe that. Any of y'all saw that. Y'all saw it, but the live is deleted. Because I told her, it's not, people started to tell you you were being mean to me. Like, I think you should delete the live. So here I am trying to protect her from revealing her true colors or how she treats me behind the scenes. So I told her how she was like yelling and kind of talking about it and deleted the live and was like, well, I'm not gonna post you no more on my live. And I don't got time to be fake. I don't got time to be fake. We get in an argument on live, we just gonna get on an argument on live. And I was like, well, I'm not that, I'm a private person. Like I don't do arguments online. I don't do that. But she was like, no, if we gonna get into it, we're gonna get into it and keep it real. And I'm like, okay, well, that's just not a good look. And I'm not saying be fake.
So that sounds like clout chasing right there. Because even me, if I'm having a disagreement with my king, I'm not gonna go on live. I'm not gonna do that. I was telling a content creator yesterday that I can't bring myself to come to social media and disgrace my husband. Even if we get in a disagreement, I can't bring myself to come to social media and disgrace my king. I wouldn't even want to. No matter how upset I am. I'm not going to bring my king to social media and have everybody critique my husband. Somebody I love so much. So they was doing this bullshit for clout. Why did y'all date? You were doing this shit for clout so you can find out information about each other. Because this is what she's coming to, telling people she's fake. She's fake. You see what I'm saying? This is what she's telling everybody. She's fake. She's fake. But basically, both of y'all fake. Both of y'all hyenas from the boneyard doing bullshit. Both of y'all from the hyena kingdom. Shout out to Crimson Cure. Both of y'all are.
On camera, I'm just saying that it's not okay to bring everything to the internet. So then when we get back to the hotel, that next morning, we talk about that again. And I told her how much it hurt my feelings. When I tell you, Princella starts yelling at me at the top of her fucking lungs, and she started hitting shit and like hitting the curtains in the room, yelling, flinging her arms. I'm like, damn, is she about to hit me? Is she about to hit? So I'm sitting there on the bed like, why are you yelling? Like, I'm not even yelling at you. Like, can you just talk? No, because you trigger me. And like just yelling and just going off. Like she has such horrible anger. And I'm like, if this was a man hitting shit as he's yelling at you, this would be a very intimidating, to say the least.
But B.Taylor, the problem is, it's not a man, baby. It's not a man. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. It's not a man. She's Eve. It's not Steve. She is Eve, not Steve. So this why it's not landing well, baby. You up here disgracing and telling all your business. This is why it's not gonna help. Only thing though, I'm gonna share with you. You got a lot of views on this video. And you just posted like 3 days ago. You got about 38K. That's the only thing that this shit gonna ride out. You might make 100 something, okay? You might make 100 something, okay, on this video. But the only thing is that you just gonna look like Boo Boo the Fool at the end. That's the only thing that you had came to social media and you said my truth and experience, okay? And then you begged other women to come out and speak against her. Nobody gonna do that. Nobody gonna do that, honey. You said because you got a platform, nobody gonna do that. Wanna know why? Because Princella, her minions gonna come after everybody who say anything bad about her. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Just like how the Beehive don't play when you talk about Beyonce, that's the same thing. She got a lot of women that follow her. That's the problem, and they probably in your DM since you did this video. They probably stalking you right now. God forbid, though, but that's what's probably going on because they don't believe you that you saw all these red flags, baby. You ain't do nothing. That's the problem. Lost in Translation said it's like watching two enemies destroy themselves. Yes, honey. That's what it looked like. Skinny said Crimson Cure calls them back feet. Honey. It's nasty. I'm sorry. It's called the cult. Mr. He said that is called the cult. Yes, honey.
So, you know, we end up leaving. We was kind of in an argument about that. There has been other incidents where I triggered her because she was upset with me about something. So I triggered her and she would hit things. She would hit a table, she would hit the steering wheel, she would yell to the point of spit flying out her mouth. And I realized I fucked up. I was like, what have I got myself into? But when she fell out with Daryl, why would I want to go against somebody like that? Why would I be brave enough to speak out and tell my truth?
So now she acting scared that she's coming to tell her truth. She's trying to use the power of a woman. You understand? This is how a lot of women get away with foolery. I'm gonna share with you how they do it. This man might have been good to her. He might have did everything right. And I'm not saying Priscilla did anything, you know, she loved. I'm not saying none of that. I don't know. I don't give two shits. But I'm talking about how women do men. They do the same shit. The man might have been doing the right thing, handling his business. And now they broke up. So she come to social media and she says he was abusive, right? She don't say what kind of abuse. She say he was abusive. Then now she got the audience. She got the audience because she's saying he was abusive. Then she'll say, well, somebody will ask her, well, was it mentally or physically? Then she'll say, well, it was physically. No, I'm sorry. She'll say it was mentally abusive. So now the person who's interviewing her is like, wait a minute. Why would you say abusive like that? And that's what she's doing. But the thing is, baby, it's not going to work. It's not going to work because she Eve. She not Steve. It only work when it's Steve. It's only work when it's Steve that you're going to get the fake sisterhood to rally behind you. But they not because it's Eve, okay? Now, Black Man Unfiltered said men are not the damn problem. Now, can I get an amen on that one? Men are not the problem. It's us that are broken. We the damn problem. When we broken, we the problem. We are the damn problem. Ooh, that's nasty. Lost in Translation said, she can't say she was young and dumb. Telling her truth. Ooh, that's nasty. That's nasty, sir. Red Lipstick Bob said, when they say I'm telling my truth means I'm about to lie. You wrong for that. You wrong for that, Red Lipstick Bob. That's wrong. Here we go. Miss Israel always starts some trouble. My truth equals my delusion, damn it. That's right. That's right. That's terrible. And then she gonna come back and say amen. What is going on? Woo.
I was scared to say what or walk away from her, but I did call a friend. And even before that, let me rewind back. For Thanksgiving, I did bring her to my family house to meet my family. And everybody got weird energy from her in person. Everybody, nobody was like, where did she come from and who is she? My sisters was saying, I don't like her energy for you. I don't like her energy. It's something about her. And my oldest sister deadass told me, I think she's preying on you because you're at a vulnerable place in your life. You lost a best friend.
So now Priscilla is preying on her. The sister said she's preying on you because you lost a best friend. Mm-hmm. But you had the ability to stop it, though, baby. You had the ability to stop it. You did. Why did you pursue the talk in the back chat? Why did you say, I will go with you on a date? You could have smashed that and said no. You could have said no. If you're not ready, you could have said no. If it was a man that asked you, you would have said no. You would have said no. Y'all quick to shut a man down. Y'all quick to disgrace a man, kind of social media. You know, this so-and-so was in my DMs and this and that. And following me and stalking me. That's what y'all say all the time. A man say hi. He say hi. You can't even say hi back. You say he's stalking you. Don't respond to the DMs, damn it. Don't respond. Here we go, y'all.
And you broke off a lot of people say engagement, but it broke off my relationship with my son's father. And so you're in a vulnerable place right now. And I feel like she's preying on that. And I was like, no, she just been through a lot in life.
Wait a minute. She said she broke off her engagement with her son's father. So she broke up the engagement with her son's father to have a stable home for this baby. So she broke up her home to have a stable environment for these children with her baby daddy. Her baby daddy wanted to marry her. Woo! Ricky said it's never them. That's right, Ricky. The black woman is God. It's never us. We do everything right, damn it. Okay? It's never us. You know the Bible say God don't make no mistakes. Okay? God don't make no mistakes. Okay? Yes, honey. Yes. God don't make no mistakes because we believe that foolery. We believe that foolery. You believe when these women tell you that you are God. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, Lord. We don't make no mistakes. Baby, you got to hit me in my DMs, okay? Hit me in my DMs on Instagram, okay? Hit me in my DMs on Instagram or Facebook. I'll look out for it, okay? Also, I think my email might be in my or you can email me through Face. Let me see. YouTube too. All you got to do is check. My information is there, my dear. Hello, Chris. How are you, honey? Miss Israel says lies. It's lies. It's lies. Yes, honey. Mr. He said, you doing too much today. I don't know what's going on. Honey, have mercy. Lane, you doing too much too. I can't rock with you. Black man unfiltered said, again, men are not the problem. Yes, sir. Men are not the problem. Hey, Malik, what's going on, sir? How are you? My big hitter, one of my big hitters, Malik, King, and Walker. Shout out to y'all. Here we go.
He gets on here and talk about her rape situation and all that type of stuff. That pulls at people's heart. That tugs at people's heart. That tugs at women's heart to sympathize and empathize with her. But she uses those stories to gain the sympathy from women, And that's not to say she hasn't been through that. It's just like, because she's been through that, that makes people kind of excuse her behavior, you know, and I caught myself as an empath. I was excusing her behavior. I kept making excuses for it. So I found myself not being able to call anybody to tell them about P without it feeling, because every time I would call somebody about her, it's like they would be like, I told you, get away from her. I started even talking to a coworker about it, and she was a previous lesbian, and she was like, I'm telling you, B.Taylor, this is not normal. She should not, she sounds emotionally abusive. This is not normal. And I was just like, no, you know, but I did do, I'm like making excuses of what I, like, this is what I did though. I did say this to make her upset. And I did tell her about my feelings. Every time I brought up my feelings, how I felt, it was a burden. It was anger. It was met with anger and like dismissiveness. And, you know, she told me, I'll never forget, she told me when I told her, like, can you stop yelling at me? Because that makes me feel small inside. And she verbatim told me, like, well, don't trigger me to yell at you. Okay. Don't trigger me to yell at you. So imagine if this was an opposite relationship and that person said, don't do this to make me yell at you or hit things and yell. She made it seem like we got in an argument about her coming to my place because she got on her live and said, I only spent the night at her place one time. No, I have not. I spent the night at her house multiple times. The reason why I didn't like to go to her house because she did not live like a woman. She lived, and I'm not going to say she lived like a man because I know plenty of men who take care of their home, you know, and I told her about her mattress. I'm like, your mattress is, it got pee stains, it got holes in it. Like, why are you sleeping on a mattress like this? Like, go get you a nice mattress. Go get you a mattress like mine or something. So her and her child sleeps on that mattress. So, you know, I also felt obligated as a mother to step in and help.
Did she say the mattress got pee stains in it and is nasty? Or did she say it was holes in it too? Because I thought it was holes in it too. Ooh. All right.
Her out with her daughter. And when I bring up her daughter, this is not to go low. This is not to make her.
She said this video is not to say that I'm going low. Like, I'm not going low because I'm talking about her daughter. I'm not going low. Baby, the whole video is low, honey. The whole video is low. You went low already. The whole video is low. Okay. We ain't gonna get through all of it, but the whole video is low, honey.
Her a villain, but this is to tell my truth, and I cannot keep lying. Women have asked, does Amaya go to school? The girl is 5 years old, going on 6, and have never been in a school. She was not getting homeschooled. She was in front of a TV all day. Everybody know that her child has autism. She has not gotten her daughter tested for autism. It took me saying, let's go get her.
Oh, that's nasty. I can't stand you, Miss Israel. I can't stand you. You said, but she slept on a pissy mattress, Mom. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. I'm telling you right now. Yes. And I'm going to share something with you. You knew that she wasn't treating that baby right in the beginning. And you did not call the authorities on her. You knew this, but yet you still entertain this foolery. Okay? That's the problem I got right there. That's the problem right there. You knew that baby was on a pissy mattress and all that, and nasty, dirty mattress. Okay? You knew that. Yet you still spent the night over her house and everything. Okay? You still did nonsense and everything. Okay? And I'm quite sure you let her fuck you on that nasty mattress too. So, you know, wait a minute. Something is not right. We're not going to be clowning and trying to You clowning, you condoning at the same time. That doesn't make sense. Black Man Unfiltered says she still fucked you on that mattress, B.Taylor. She did, damn it. He's right. She sure did. She sure did. Hey, Blaze, what's going on? Take heed. You still got a full clip. Yes, baby, I do. We almost done, though. I was trying to get as much as I could. This can be like a 3-part series, y'all, because this is crazy. I feel like this is Risa Tisa. That's how I feel this video is. This is Risa Tisa. This gonna blow up. This gonna blow up, but not in the way that B.Taylor wanted to. This gonna blow up, though, y'all.
Tested for autism. Let's get her into this daycare program so she can be around other kids. So now she's in a daycare program that I have my kids in, so she can be around other kids and learn. She don't read to her. She don't teach her anything. She don't have a mentor, a tutor. She don't give her any type of school lessons. At 5, I think she's supposed to be at least in kindergarten or something. She hasn't been to pre-K. She hasn't been to kindergarten. She was just like, so she's behind on a lot of things, and she has this she's on the spectrum. And also
this is why I say children belong with their fathers. This is why. This is one prime example right here. Children belong with their fathers. Listen, women, I know y'all upset and everything, but if anything happened between me and my king, our children, they still young. They would go with my husband. They would go with my husband. I ain't lying to you. I wouldn't want nothing to happen because I don't really want to live without my husband. Okay. Because wherever he going, I'm following him. This house will be empty. He'd be like, wait a minute, we separate. And I don't know anything about separation. That does not compute in my mind. I don't know. That's the first thing I'm going to say. They're going to have to call a popo and everything. People are going to tell me, y'all separated. I don't know that word. I don't understand that word. It doesn't compute. You know what I'm saying? God forbid anything, but I'm just saying. Here we go.
And then I was like, I started to notice that why is it that your child is up all night and you're asleep? And your child is up all night and you're asleep and you let her sleep through the day. And when I asked you about that, you said, well, it's easier for you to get business done. I said, that's not healthy for a child to be in an environment like that, because she needs a schedule. It's not healthy for children to not be on a schedule. It's not healthy. And so when she, oh, sorry, I can hear myself. Yeah. I can hear. I don't know if you're playing the thing. I can hear myself. All right. Sorry. Okay, it's good. I was just like, I could just hear myself echo and stuff, y'all. Sorry. So I was like, let's get her on a schedule. She yelled at me about that. She was like, I don't got time to be on schedule. I didn't even want to be a mother. I was forced into this. And I'm like, okay, I understand that. She's like, no, you don't understand. I don't got support. I don't got help. And I'm like, okay, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm a mother as well. Like,
did y'all hear that? Did you hear that part? She said, I was forced into this. Okay. I was forced into being a mother. I don't have no support. I don't have any help. Okay. But this is what y'all want. Y'all want to be single mothers. I have been a single mother for years, honey. And that shit was hard. It was not easy like my aunties and them were telling me and my mama and everything. Let me share something with you. When women come up here and tell you being a single mother is this, is that, you get all these supports, they motherfucking lying to you. They motherfucking lying to you. It is hard to raise children alone. I had done that shit for a long time. And when the first chance I got, first year I experienced not raising children alone is when I met my husband. First time when I went in labor, a man was next to me. A man was next to me. That nurse asked me, is anybody coming? That was the first time I had so much pride in my heart. So much. That's the first time I had pride in my heart when I was in the hospital giving birth. I told that nurse, my husband is coming. My husband is coming, damn it. That was the first time I had pride in my heart. And I said, my husband is coming. Damn it, I thought I was clean like new money. Just wipe that shit off. I'm clean like new money, damn it. I'm like new money. My husband is coming. Shit. You see that? Now they say they don't need no man. It ain't hard raising a baby. We have the mommy community. We got the mommy community. We got a mommy community together. I don't need no man. I was forced into this. You was forced into being a mother. You spread your legs. You got on that bed. You did doggy style. You swung from the chandelier. I was forced into this. I was not forced into mine. I was not forced. I did it freely. I was not forced. Okay? I just didn't pay attention to who I gave a child to. That's that shit my fault. You got to take the blame. You got to take the blame. Okay? Now, Blaze, you keep clipping me. I know because I be seeing it that you be clipping me. I be watching your clips, sir. Talk about clips.
I got 2 kids. You know, like I got you. I understand, but these kids need a schedule. They need discipline. They need, they need a schedule. It's healthy for them to have some type of schedule. And she yelled at me about that because she was like, you only care about what Amaya wants and not about what matters to me. I don't like schedules. And I said, yeah, but when you have a child, you got to get on a schedule. So when they started coming over to my house, I started making her child go to bed at 8:30. And guess what? Her baby was going to bed at 8:30. Her daughter now goes to sleep at night because I set her a bed schedule. I put some type of structure in her child's life. Her child is...
Who is the king of structure? Y'all put it in the chat. Between the mother and father, who is the king? I already gave you the answer. But who is the king of structure? Y'all put it in the chat. Who's the king of structure? We already know. We already know who is the king of structure. Red Lipstick Vibe said it's the father. He's the king of structure. My king said to our children, I want everybody to have 8 by 6:30. And I want the kitchen clean by 7:30. I want y'all to eat by 6:30. I think he said 6:30. We try like 6:30. And I want the kitchen clean by 7:30. My king says that's to our children. I don't want to see nothing in the kitchen. And I also want the kitchen closed down. Don't come in here and get nothing unless you want to get a fruit or something like that, a banana or something like that, some water. That's it. Okay? So men are, the fathers are. Blaze said it's the pappy. Miss Israel said it's the father. Shout out to my OG dad. That's right, Red Lipstick Bob. Shout out. Maya said, Maya, listen, baby, you already know. Real Bravado Network, good morning. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you. Let's get back into the foolery, y'all.
In school now, like at a daycare program, she now goes to bed at night. And I got her to start fixing her daughter breakfast because I noticed that when her schedule started, she wake up through the day. And a lot of y'all ask, like, damn, do P spend time with her daughter? How can you spend time with your daughter when you're online all day, every day? Who's feeding her? So she gets into stuff. She starts feeding herself. She had to learn how to go in the kitchen and make stuff for herself because mama can't feed you if mama's busy online. And I noticed that. And I'm like, hey, incident.
So you telling me this baby is 5 years old and she going to the refrigerator and making food for herself? 5 years old. Wow. Damn. This. Listen, I know she want this shit to go right, but it's going to go left because you want to know why? People going to ask her why she never reported P. Why she never called diapers on P. This is what people going to ask her. This is what they're going to ask her. This not going to go the way she think it's going to go. People asking her, why did you not call the popo on P? Why you didn't? this is what they gonna ask. This is what they gonna ask, baby. Okay. I know you trying to get her. I know you trying to get her, but it doesn't sound right, baby. I know you trying to get her, but it doesn't sound right. Because people gonna ask why you didn't report her. Because this baby not eating. She ain't been going to school or anything. And then she on a pissy mattress. That's right. They're going to ask that question, why you didn't report her. And you have saw this many times, how she treat this girl. How long y'all was dating? How long y'all was dating that you put up with that nonsense? You saw that. Okay. That's the question now. Everybody going to be asking because you up here telling your life story. Here we go.
Where her daughter had 104 temperature. I'm like, take her to the ER. Like, you can't just, do you have Tylenol? How you don't have kids Tylenol at your house? Like, get her some Tylenol. Like, okay, she didn't have this fever for like a week. My little ones, when they have a fever longer than 2 days, they at the doctors. I'm like, take her to the doctors. Take her here. Take her there. Take her to the dentist. Why am I telling you to be a fucking mom to your child? That's why I felt obligated to also stick around. And I was scared as shit to just leave and break up with you, because if you got mad, it was going to.
She said she was scared as shit to break up with her. She was scared as shit. But you get on the panel and you curse these men out. Men that could actually decimate you from their strength. Okay? Not saying men would do that. But those are the men that you should have been scared of. Those men you was going at on the panels and telling them off and telling them they ain't this and they ain't that. Those who you should have been scared of. But you saying you was scared of Priscilla. You were scared of another woman. Okay? You were scared of another woman. And that's why you stayed so long. Baby, that doesn't sound right. And I know you're trying to spin it, but I keep telling you that this right here is not a Steve issue. This is an Eve and Eve issue. Nobody's going to believe you. Red Lipstick Vibe said, where is the daddy? The daddy should get that baby. Because I'm even glad that you come to social media telling it. Because he could use your video. Excuse me. He could use your video as evidence. He can use your video as evidence, baby. Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
The internet. I tried to avoid all of this right here. All of this right here, I tried to avoid. And I knew if I broke up with you, and I have witnesses where I called them up crying and saying, I messed up getting involved with her, and I don't know how to get out of it. I don't know how to break up with her without retaliation. You know, she didn't introduce me to her followers. I now am involved with her child. I feel hurt that this is actually who she is. You preach about men being dirty and messy and they house nasty, but you live the same way. You talk about mothers not pouring into their daughters over their sons, but you don't even pour into the ones that the one that's right there next to you, that's begging for your attention, that's asking, Mama, please play with me. Mommy, please play with me. Like, it got to the point the little girl was saying, like, Mommy doesn't like. And finally, when she got in front of me, she just snapped and said, Mommy doesn't like me. And I grabbed her and held her like, oh my God, she was crying. And she was like, that's what she's been saying. Like, and I'm telling her, like, no, your mom does love you. And I'm like, I'm trying to tell her daughter, like, I'm trying to make excuses for it. I thought I was putting her life to help her with that. I've done a lot for Pete behind the scenes. And a lot of people that want to say I did this for clout, I didn't.
She said I did a lot for Pete behind the scenes. So she called her Pete. I did a lot for Pete behind the scenes. The daughter said, Mommy doesn't love me. Of course the baby gonna think that. If you not washing the baby up and you not feeding the baby and you not caressing the baby, of course the baby think you hate them. Of course. You don't take the baby out. You always on YouTube. Of course the baby gonna think that. Don't y'all know in the morning when these kids is gone out of this house, I do all my stuff I want to do on social media. I do all my stuff and I just release it out during the day. Anything else I want to release out, I do it during the day. All through the day, you'll see me drop videos and stuff because I did that shit in the morning. I'm gonna cook and everything. I done that shit in the morning. I do all the things I need to do in the morning. So now in the evening, I'm with my king, I'm with my children, and we relaxing. But this is the nonsense that we hear. And I'm gonna close it out because I done already did 2 hours and a half, y'all. That's a lot. Okay. Y'all know I don't even do stuff like this because I don't like to be on panels. Well, doing my own show like this. I can do a panel for like 2 to 3 hours, but not my own shit. Okay. But I'm gonna share something with you. I called Cap on all that bullshit because she knew that baby didn't live well. She could have told somebody. She wait till after they have broken up, and now she telling all the business. Okay, she telling all the business that P was this, P was that, P. She was scared to be with P. She was scared to be around P. She was scared to break up with P. I call it all Cap because let me share something with you. You the same one who get on Lapeef and you disgrace these men, which these men can smash you with one finger. You the same woman who get up here and talk bad about these men. But this woman, you scared. You're scared of her followers coming to attack you. If you said that you scared, why are you coming to social media now? Because it looked like for clicks and views. Why are you coming to social media now to disgrace Princella? Why are you doing that? Now you said I'm telling my truth. Yeah, you said I'm telling my truth. You telling your truth, baby. But the problem is that P is not a man. It's not going to land the way you think it's supposed to. If it's a man, honey, you're going to see people crucified. You're going to see people crucifying everything, okay? Because they love to crucify men to the cross. But she's an Eve. She's an Eve. And how she even got away with this nonsense. And I'm going to share with you why. I done said it like 3-4 times already. Okay? And I said it like 3-4 times already. Because she said me and her is no longer together. And that I wish her nothing but the best. She pimped you. She pimped you, baby. She pimped you. Because she said just like this, me and her no longer together. Me and her no longer together. And I wish her nothing but the best. That's a pimp move. That's a pimp move. That's a pimp move. You think she wish you nothing? She don't give 2 shits about you. She don't wish you the best, but she said it on her platform. So now all the women believe it. Okay? All the women believe it. And so now they believe that you just a scorned lover. That's all they believe, baby. So all this truth that you trying to tell, you should have told this truth way before. How dare you say her mattress P got pee stains and everything and it's nasty, but you was fucking on the mattress. You was fucking on it. You was fucking on the mattress. You said one time you were only there. You were fucking on the mattress. This is the truth. This is still the truth. Where did you sleep at? Now, what you saying about Priscilla, listen, I was not there. I was not there. But the best thing you could have did for that baby was call diapers. That was the best thing. Instead of coming to social media, that was the best thing you could have done. You could have just called diapers. The baby was in trouble. That was the best thing you could have done. By you coming to do the video, that didn't make no sense, baby. All they gonna do is just be laughing and everything, and that's all they gonna do. Just laugh about it, and that's it. That's all they gonna do and say, "I told you," okay? And say, "I told you." Priscilla up here talking about she was forced into motherhood. She was forced into motherhood. She didn't want to be a mother. But you was fucking to get the baby. So I don't understand that part. You was fucking to get the baby and you had the baby. If you ain't want the baby, you should have just gave the baby up for adoption or gave the baby to somebody in your family that was actually going to raise the baby properly. But y'all think sometimes out of this social media space, you ain't supposed to handle your business as a wife and a mother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hyenas though. Because real lionesses don't do that shit. They still make sure their house is clean, that they got to cook for the family, and they make sure they understand the assignment when their husband tell them to. But the rest of y'all don't get that mess. That rest of y'all do not get that mess. Okay? And so here we are. So shout out to B.Taylor for telling her truth, because that's what she said. I just want to get that thing there. She said she's telling her truth. Shout out to Shout out to B.Taylor for telling her truth. And also for Princella. Woo! Somebody gonna call diapers on you, baby. Somebody gonna call diapers on you. Yeah, you better get that house in order. Somebody gonna call diapers on you. Okay? You ain't doing right by that baby. That's what she's saying. Which you should have been, diapers should have been called on you though. But I mean, that's what it is. She telling her truth now. So all the while the baby was in trouble and you was fucking, okay? You was still fucking Princella while the baby was in trouble. And you said you thought you could help. You thought you can help. Mm-hmm. Coming to social media and disgracing her, you thought you can help. The best thing you could have done was call the authorities. That was the best. Yes, honey. Real Bravado Network said, wishing her nothing but the best, sincerely, Queen Princella. Yes, honey. That's how she did you. And I'm going to share something with you. Her audience loved it. Her audience loved it. You want to know why? Because she showed that she was the real pimp. She pimped you for that following, and she pimped you for the status because you was on Lapeef and they know you was causing all types of havoc on Lapeef. She got that shit because she needed those followers. And a lot of your followers went to her because you want to know why? Because they love you. And now some of your followers is still going to be it's still going to rock with Princella. Some of your followers still going to rock with her because I'm going to share with you why. They're going to remember all the shit you did at Lapeef. All that nonsense you call at Lapeef. They're going to say you troublesome. And only why they're going to lean towards Princella the most is because Princella said these magical words. I wish her nothing but the best. Sincerely. Sincerely, I wish her nothing but the best. Queen Princella. Shout out to Real Bravado Network. That's what's happening, baby. So you have lost this battle, honey. But it was good content, honey. It was good content. You have lost this battle, though, baby. You lost it. It was good content, though, baby. I'm sorry. And a lot of people going to be critiquing it. They're going to be watching this thing. They're going to be watching it, honey. I sat down and watched it yesterday. It was good. And I shared it with all y'all. So y'all take time and y'all watch it, honey, because it was something. It was something. She might hit 1 million. And that's just a live. She might hit 1 million. Okay. She might hit 1 million, honey. It's good content. Okay. But she said she telling her truth. Okay. I apologize to all the content creators who I came on your time. I apologize for that, but the story was so good I couldn't. This is a 3-part damn story. This is a 3-part damn story, but we ain't doing no damn 3 parts because this shit is crazy. Okay, this shit is crazy. You gonna tell me you was laying on a pissy mattress? A pissy mattress. And y'all know them pissy mattresses be all dirty. They be having like look nasty and everything and shit. You be surprised how people be thinking that people who live in the projects be nasty. Nope. Some houses in the projects you can eat off the floor. Because some sisters don't play that. They clean up. Okay? Some sisters don't play that. They clean up. I'm just saying. This is nasty right here. Okay? Real Bravado said good content. Real Bravado said she not telling the truth, but only her truth. Yes, I said the same thing. Ricky said it was good enough then. It was good enough. That's right, Ricky. It was good enough then. You was fucking on that nasty mattress then. It was okay. Damn, fucking on a nasty mattress. Woo. You couldn't put me on the floor though. Can you imagine? Y'all couldn't fuck on the floor. On the nasty mattress though, it had the pee stains and everything. How did you know it had the pee stains though? When the bed been covered with a sheet? So y'all in there doing bullshit in the sheet. The sheet is, you ain't got no sheet on the bed. This is some hood shit. This is some motherfucking hood shit. I'm scared. What is going on here? Okay? Nobody worry about bed bugs and all that. I'm just saying, damn. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm done. Everybody have a good day. Thank you for donating to the channel. I appreciate you. Everybody who gave me a donation today, I appreciate you so much. Gregory Scotland, Black Man Unfiltered, Ricky, thank you so much. Mr. He said, I appreciate you, sir. Thank you. Now I wonder, did I say, let me see. Yes, I did. I was wondering, did I say what Mr. He said wrote? Thank you so much, everybody, for donating to the channel. Thank you for coming to rock with me. I appreciate you. Whoever wants to donate through Cash App, the Cash App is available in my bio. Okay, if you want to donate. If you want to do super chats, that's available too before I close out. Or the thank you is available after I close out the story, the live. Okay. Please, y'all, come back, hit something up there after the live close. Say thank you, something. Make sure it makes sense. If you're not my followers and you want to put bullshit in here, I block bullshit. I just want you to let you know I'm not that content creator that deal with foolishness like that. I'll block your ass from my channel. Okay. Also, if you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubmracksfashion.com. If you are interested, okay. I have about 5 links up there for our business because we on different platforms. So the first one is UBM Racks Fashion, eBay, Pushmart, Macari, and Etsy. You will see the link. Okay. Also, if you want to shop merch with us, YouTube sell merch. Okay. They have cups. Excuse me, I had coffee. They had cups, mugs, okay, water bottles, book bags, everything. Okay. So if you want to check it out, y'all come check it out. Come rock with me. And buy something if you feel the item, you want the item, buy something from us. Okay. Support small business. You feel me? Support small business. Also, Mrs. She Said has a clothing line too, okay, that she does the printing herself. Y'all go check out her clothing line as well. She sells shirts and hats and everything, and she does sneakers as well. Y'all go check her out too. Okay, check her out. And see what kind of content she got as well. Mr. He Said. Also, Ricky Williams. Y'all go check him out. Okay. He's on YouTube and Instagram. Y'all go check out Miss Israel. She got her own platform too. She got amazing content. Black Man Unfiltered Network. Brother always on 7 days a week. Lost in Translation podcast. Go rock with him. Check him out. For all my content creators that is in my space right now, please put your links up in there, baby. Put your link. Oh, cool. Ah, Theo is here. Theo, shout out to Theo. Y'all go rock with Theo. We about to hit 2. We about to hit 2, baby. We about to hit 2. Theo, shout out to you, my brother, because you handling your business over there in the YouTube streets. I appreciate you for the $20. Sir, I'm not gonna lie to you. I be loving your content so much, I don't be wanting to leave and go do my own damn show. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat, sir. Thank you. And much love to y'all all. Everybody have a great day. You feel me? Everybody have a great day. And let me share something with y'all. Once again, Priscilla is Eve. She not Steve. Priscilla is Eve. She not Steve, damn it. So we cannot hold Priscilla to the man standards of we dislike all men. You can't hold her to that standard, baby. She Eve. She ain't Steve. Everybody have a wonderful day. Y'all take heed to the message.